And I'm back.
Last time on Beast World, our crew navigate through the jungle deep under the earth, surviving encounters with strange denizens of the dungeon they meet. Stepping towards a clearing, Vanya takes notice of movement. Cautiously, she tosses out a few of her caltrops into the clearing and lures out several small creatures. They slowly start to come out of the trees until there are dozens of them. The group manages to leave them be and avoid any confrontation and move on. As they push on, a very large predator emerges from the tree line, a Tyrannosaurus rex. The party batter it with many attacks before it manages to grab a hold of Vegas, rendering them unconscious with a single bite. Aski fells the rex with a chromatic orb, while Charlotte tends to Vegas. The group take another moment to catch their breath, finding another chest nearby where the Rex emerge. Inside, they find a collective 3,410 gold pieces and a potion of Cloud Giant strength. As the crew move out, they discover more of the slime-like parasites moving through the jungle as they attempt to surround the party. Despite their fluidity, they aren't able to get into a good position on the group and are dealt with swiftly. Traveling further around the brush, they discover a large nest and a very large bird-like creature guarding said nest. It notices the party as they pass, but does not leave its nest. The group decide to head further north, after Vanya hears something large moving about to the south. The crew discover a clearing that features ruined architecture and a running river. Ahead, slumped against a fallen pillar, is a white jackal, missing part of his arm. Vegas determines that this is one of Lycos' former crew members and discusses with the rest how to handle this. The jackal introduces himself as Marvir, or Marv for short. He is fully aware he is in trouble and tells the party where his crew were ambushed, saying his other partners are likely dead. He also warns that a ring on his amputated hand is most likely cursed, as they weren't in the right mind when they betrayed Lycos. The party return south again, and hug the eastern side of the jungle now. Along the way, they overhear a struggle between a creature and a slime and choose to ignore it. Further ahead, Vanya spots an Allosaurus waiting for an ambush, looking the opposite direction. The crew manage to take it down quietly before ambushing its companion further down the path. They also discover another nesting ground for a Rex, which they manage to lure out and kill properly. Searching the nesting grounds, they find the parts and remains of a Vulpin individual, one of Lycos' crew. They also discover another chest, along with 4,306 gold pieces, a potion of fire breath, and a potion of greater healing. Finding the edge of the jungle once more, the party skirt around, dealing with another ambush before discovering the entrance to this mysterious village the jackal mentioned. Several more docile-looking dinosaurs sit outside, looking like mounts. Inside the treetop village, there are many bamboo structures and rope bridges tying everything together. As the party navigates the structures, a large Quetzal swoops down and attempts to grab Vegas, narrowly missing. When it attempts to return, many creatures emerge from the trees and take to the skies, in an attempt to swarm the party. Eventually, they are dealt with, including the Quetzal, who was nearly taken off with Vegas again. Charlotte notices a small dog-like creature with a large sail on its back chewing on something. She manages to startle it and find the jackal's missing hand. The ring on his finger seems to call to her, and she nearly puts it on, but Vanya manages to smack it out of her hand. The crew collect the bounty of one more chest nearby, another 3,508 gold pieces, a third level spell scroll of Animate Dead, and a Wand of Secrets. With more loot secure, the Delvers rest for the night, using the village as a temporary reprieve from the creatures of the jungle. And we are back in it again. I need to go ahead and drop that aura off of Aset.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember, I was on the roof, right?
Yes, at one point. Gotta There we go. Okay. So, at what point you would have gone back inside, I assume, Vanya, or would you just stayed on the roof and sleep there?
Pretty much would have come back in to just get somebody else to do the whole last bit of the watch, so I wasn't
Okay.
staying awake all night.
Alright. It's relatively peaceful. Strangely enough, the sunstone does seem to change intensity over time, almost kind of mirroring that natural daylight as it gets darker. So it creates a nice, beautiful scenery for you to look out at the jungles, even though you do notice movement in the trees from time to time that kind of unsettles you. But otherwise, the night goes by without a hitch. And you all are able to get your long rests in if you haven't yet.
Boy.
Get those hit die and spells back.
Hello? I hit the button and nothing's happening.
Same.
It usually gives you a confirmation.
Oh, you
pop-up.
know, I clicked
Yeah.
through the confirmation. It just isn't, like, processing. It's not loading.
Yeah, I think I need to hit the long rest button myself.
I'm still trying to load in.
Works for me.
Refresh.
The bar's still moving.
No. The
Yeah.
people that are struggling with long rest.
Let's see.
Yeah, if you've got a load bar, don't refresh.
And still nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna relog on Foundry just.
Very interesting. I will hit the buttons for people.
Please.
It's not doing it from my end either.
Is it the new sheet? Are
Well,
you
this
all
game's
using
I'm
using
on
a
the
sheet
old
older.
sheet.
Mine
Yeah.
Oh,
worked.
weird.
I'm on the old
Weird.
sheet, and the button is not working.
Yeah, I'm using the new one.
So I guess I'll just
Hmm.
manually go in and change my my numbers to go back up to the top. Sure. I just don't get
Very
to hit the
strange.
button.
Manual refill.
Uh-huh. Old school. Alright, there.
What is that? Very peculiar.
Well, hopefully I'll still be able to use the other buttons on my sheet, because those are more important.
I'm gonna refresh my end too, just to see.
Now I'm in.
Welcome. People are trying to sleep.
My loading bar is stuck.
Yeah, it did
Yeah,
that to
that's-
me too near the end.
Oh, very well.
Yeah, it'll still load. It's just
Yeah,
gonna
my
sit there
computer
for a
had to
bit.
think very, very hard about what to do when the bar froze.
My long rest still does nothing.
Just manually fill it.
We're doing it like they did in the olden days, before the computer boxes.
With the fabled pen and pencils.
Oh, ye gods.
Very weird bug. Aspen's kicked in.
I managed to make it work by virtue of not by taking away the new day thing. I untoggled the new day button.
Weird.
Yeah, strange.
So if I leave it toggled now, does it? No, it won't do it with it while it's toggled. That's super strange.
A bug with the sheet, then I guess.
I love it when Foundry is a functioning service.
We're using two different sheets. That's the problem.
Well, it's still using the same backend data, though.
Yeah, it's still
So-
using
Yeah.
the same information. It's just, I don't know. I'll look into it later. But for now, everything is good. I think Charlotte needs to fix theirs.
I'm still
Yeah.
missing a hit die.
I just filled in my spell slots and everything.
Just gonna do that again so I get it back. There we go.
Do you have any spells that you're preparing or changing?
I already did them.
Okay. Alright. So, you all awaken. Pretty decent hour. You can hear the sound of the jungle just coming to life in the background. Lots of birds.
Now, do you mean birds or pterosaurs?
Yes.
Oh god. Open the door, it's the Quetzal's mating partner. Just close that. Speaking of, I'm gonna open this door. Okay, lots of corpses. That's good.
Vanya. Lots of corpses. That's good.
It is, because they're where they're supposed to be.
Lots of corpses, better than lots of monsters.
There we go. I guess when everyone's ready, we can keep pushing in.
I'm so ready.
More of the tree houses, or do we want to go straight to where that jackal is?
Oh, that's up to you, Op.
We should check out the rest of the place.
There could be
Take
that.
advantage of these things, friends not being around for the moment.
We think. I'm gonna try and sneak over to the other side and have a peek
Okay.
through the door there. There you go. And I'm gonna peek the door.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me. Okay. And then a perception. Very nice. You start to peek this door, and you realize quickly there is a creature on the other side.
Oh,
Like, very
do I
close.
recognize it?
It's similar to one of the ambush predators that you had encountered just before you reached the village.
Right. Going to close it properly and then come back over. One of the little ambush things that popped out of the bushes at us. Just on either side.
Indoors?
Yep.
Just
I
one?
could create a.
I only saw the one.
Is it like just on the other side of the door?
I think so.
Like opening the door into it would touch it and the door?
Is that how close it was?
It's pretty close. You're not sure how close to the door itself it was.
Maybe.
Hmm. What do you think the odds are that this is somebody's pet?
Pretty high. We're
We
in a
haven't-
village.
I haven't heard anyone since we fought the entire flock.
How do you feel about opening the door into it so hard that it doesn't have a chance to fight back?
I'm gonna let you or Aspen do that.
Is everybody okay with this?
Element of surprise.
Ready.
Can't
Well, I
remember
suppose I
that
can't
there's
stop you.
hardly ever only just one with these.
Yeah, okay. What kind of roll is that? Just like a strength or athletics roll?
Are you
To
just
kick the
kicking?
door. I'm just kicking the door in with all my might.
Yeah, it's just do athletics.
Just a
You roll
smashing on the
attack
door.
with a door.
All right, 22. You kick the door pretty hard, and it nearly comes off of like its hinges that it was attached to. It's not in great state. And you see the creature not in front of the door, but to the side of it, and it is now looking in your direction as it just calls out.
Oh god.
Vegas whips around like, Vanya, you betrayed me.
Just the
Yeah.
I got this.
Vegas
I
playing
got
fucking
this.
distressed Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Oh god.
It's close.
There's more than one.
Oh god, don't put me at the top of initiative. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Running inside like an FBI agent.
I can't even see anything.
All the more reason to run in blindly.
Where is my combat music?
Just gonna have
Okay.
to run in there like. Alright, time's up, let's do this. Aspen Kovalenko!
Alright.
Beast!
Beast.
Hit Beast with X.
Oh, that's Vegas.
11's gonna miss, though.
Oof, rough. Let's try that again.
15 will hit, though.
Okay, good.
Uh, 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
Alright, Charlotte.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Uh-oh.
No.
Okay. I have a plan. I didn't expect it to be so narrow. But you know what's great? Bottlenecking. Bonfire.
Charlotte, the bridge is made of wood.
So's the building. So are the trees.
Everything's made of wood here.
So am I.
Alright, that's 11 fire.
It fails its save and immediately collapses under the bonfire.
I think I just did all my movements, so I'm stuck here.
Alright, is that?
Yeah, so there's basically no earthly way I can get a visual on any of these guys, so I'm just gonna, like, see about heading over here and holding an attack action I guess I'll also call Mocha over for good measure.
Okay. Vegas. You heard it call out, and you heard things respond.
Mm-hmm. Is Charlotte allowed to cancel the bonfire at will?
Yes.
All right.
Are you gonna go through?
No, I'm gonna open this next door. Huh. Okay, so that was 10 feet. What's this area that I'm in right now?
It seems to be an intersection of like several bamboo houses clustered together. It looks like there is a entrance further to the south.
Noted. Object interaction, peek the door. Can I do that?
Are you trying to do it stealthily?
No.
Okay. I mean, you can open the door.
Ah, okay. Can I close it, or does it matter? Does it really not matter?
You have a feeling if these things have been able to come and go with the doors still closed, they're probably able to get through the door.
Hmm.
I mean, you could try
Okay.
to bar the door if you want.
I don't think it's worth it. Okay, I'm just gonna hold an attack action if something comes near me. Like
Alright.
within threat distance, yeah.
Alright, Vanya.
Okay. So 5, 10. So look. Aha. I'm gonna dash bonus.
Okay.
It's only when I end my turn in this thing, right?
I think you or enter it.
Okay, I got the dex for it.
Then moves into the bonfire space the first time on a turn. So yeah, you need to make a dex
Okay.
save.
That's fine. I'm fine.
You're fine.
Opening door. And that's my movement. Oh, hi, Vegas!
Hey,
And I'll pass my turn. You know what? No, I'm gonna go full on action dash as well.
Oh boy.
There it is. I say out loud. I'll end my turn there.
Alright. Well, this one saw you, Vegas, immediately.
yeah.
Shocker. It's going to run over and try to bite you.
Mm-hmm.
Miss.
All right,
attack.
can I? No, that'll hit.
Yeah, that one will hit. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Yep. Oh, I can make both. Oh yeah, I guess it's not
Yes,
a.
because you're holding your
opportunity,
attack.
yeah. Yay! Shit.
Make sure you target.
I am
14 will hit.
targeting it. Oh, okay, there we go. Cool.
So 11.
Number 2.
Nope.
Nice.
I end up like chopping the floor in half too.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Holy
Lord.
shit.
That one immediately is just bisected.
It's
The
like
foundation of the
massive
treehouse
damage.
thing shakes.
It's damn near max damage. What the fuck?
Yeah, wipe myself down of any blood spray, and am I still able to open a door? And oh wait, no, it's not even my turn.
Not now
Oops.
your turn.
I forget. Felt like
Alright.
it.
Ski.
Alrighty. Well, let's see if I can even encounter any of these things. Oh, I gotta. 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll just chill here because there does it appears like the
Yeah.
situation has already been resolved.
Alright.
There's one left somewhere, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't know where it is.
It
Find out.
Vanya.
Ha!
You cannot avoid annihilation.
And a natural 3. So both attacks completely swing wide. It just snarls at you. Aspen.
You just snarl back.
Can I get a little heads up on where stuff is?
Vanya called out that it was close to her, and you know she went over the bonfire to the south.
I can shut the fire off.
Cool. Thank you.
Charlotte pulling the fire alarm.
You see, like, Vanya. Yeah, you see it now.
I can
Yeah.
hit it from that angle, like, cool. Oh, that'll hit.
Oh yeah, 26.
I'll do it.
Ooh. I don't know what the other formula is that just popped up. It just did an extra 14 damage.
That's what.
Oh, is it automatically doing the versatile formula as well for damage?
Apparently.
Yeah,
That was
it
the
looks like
button
it did
that
it on
Jane set up
the.
for me.
Yeah, it looked like it did it on the other one as well.
Odd.
I feel like that's gonna miss.
13 hits.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, it's gonna do the same janked thing. And I will delete that button for now.
It wasn't doing that last week when we tested it. That's very odd.
Alright, anything else?
No, that will be me.
Alright, Charlotte.
Alright. 5. Oh, I can't see that. This looks to be half cover. I can see it, but just barely.
Yeah, it would be a little bit more intense cover.
Alright, I'm gonna still take the shot. Sacred Flame.
Yeah, that won't matter for cover. It does make the save.
That's okay. Let's see where I moved. I'm gonna move a little further down. And that'll be it.
Alright, it's set.
Let's see if I can close in enough to see anything.
Down here.
I think that's all my movement right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my action, hold an attack action again in case one of these guys shows up.
Fair.
Mocha, get your ass over here.
Alright, Vegas.
Okay. Interesting. Mm-hmm. All right.
I was
Perish.
like, did they not see it?
Oh no, no.
For a moment.
I'm prioritizing and making sure there's.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I can start another encounter.
Yeah, maybe there's. Just making sure I'm safe from that door, which I am. Prepared to die.
This is turning into a big you cannot fast travel in that right now. There are enemies nearby moment.
Yeah, my new crit fail sound isn't working. I'll have to fix that.
Interesting. All right. Well,
Cool,
there you go
anyway.
again.
So yeah, perish.
Nat 20 still works just fine.
Yeah, it sure does.
Just run up behind
do
this
that anytime
creature
soon?
and just lop it right in front of Vanya.
Just covered in raptor viscera. Great. Okay.
Good morning.
Like wiping myself down, like.
Aspen's just
Hi,
gonna point
Vanya.
at you and be like, "You've got something on you."
You got red on you.
Squint.
Well, that was hardly an issue.
No, but I guess they open doors?
What's next? Swimming?
They seem pretty intelligent for little creatures.
Just
Assuming
very
they
quietly in the
weren't
distance.
simply-
They fly now.
No.
All I heard in my brain was,
I love Jurassic Park.
Assuming they weren't simply made here when the dungeon created these rooms.
What are you
But-
laughing at?
I see it too.
But if you think about it, remember those whales that just seem to know so much of, or just capable of swimming in, lake water? The dungeon could just design creatures to have incredible forms of intelligence, possible communication with.
Opens
Us.
the door while listening and looking at Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
It's safe. I'm getting flashbacks to Troll Skull Manor again. All the door noises.
Doors.
Make me a stealth check.
Uh-oh.
It'll avoid a lot of us, I'm sure.
Oh, woof.
Everyone. Oh.
Actually, I'm just gonna stop commenting on
Damn!
Wow.
Hey,
Charlotte.
yo!
Holy shit.
Just glide. Don't let your armor, clink. Just coast.
Oh my god, okay.
And wait, no. Vegas. 14? Okay. That overall average is pretty high. High enough that their passive perception does not notice you. Let's see. Yeah, it'd be Vanya. You could make a perception check.
Sure. Nope.
Nope, you don't see him.
That's fine. Opens door. Steps out. Oh, now I see them.
I would say about this point you would probably notice them through the open window. There are several
Yeah.
of them. They're congregated in this one building.
Hang on a second. Do I have a bomb? No.
Oh.
Yes, let's set fire to more buildings.
They won't be here when it closes. It's fine. Turn to a ski voice of speech. A room south of us with multiple of them.
She will simply nod and ready to start flinging some shadow bolts.
You could probably cast from there into the room pretty safely. Though leaving it for a set might be a good idea.
I could bottleneck them.
Are
I
we
think if
dealing
we
with-
run in there and just get rid of them, me, Vegas, and Aspen will make a mess of them pretty quickly.
It'll be like we don't have like blender equivalents in the beast world, do we?
No. Knife through
Yeah.
butter works then.
No, never mind.
Mortar and pestle, I guess.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
Hey,
worry
Aspen,
about
you
it.
could probably move up over here.
Yeah, it's been just like shimmying through everyone, like going through rows of seats at a cinema.
So, sorry, excuse me. Pardon me. I'm sorry. Opening this door.
All right.
Assuming there's another, I hope.
Like
There
getting
is.
to your seat on a plane.
And then just the hush motion over the mouth as I sneak out. And then prep at the door for the other two to get behind me and ready to rush in. And then the
Okay.
second start opening up from there, I think.
All right.
So yeah, there's a countdown of the 3 fingers, and then I'm just opening it, but she's kicking it open because I'm badass.
so powerful.
Yeah, she's
All
small.
right.
But you got them long, strong leggies.
Lems.
Go ahead and roll your initiatives. They are surprised.
Yay.
Yo,
Damn,
boss.
I'm rolling good.
Look at you guys.
For some reason, I'm getting all my good initiative rolls on Mocha.
That happens all the time to Dante in the other game on Tuesdays.
Oh god.
This initiative order works nicely for me.
All right, Vegas.
You have no clue. My heartbeat quickened when I saw 2 of them standing next to each other. Okay, so I'm gonna take a big old step over Vanya and get to work. So I can roll these with advantage, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. 12 will miss.
Yeah.
That was a
Oh, well, you rolled it at
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh, was it? What was the
9
higher
plus,
roll?
Yeah, 9 plus 7 would have hit.
Okay, sorry. I think I might have hit the wrong key on accident.
Eight. Alrighty.
Another one. Sheesh.
That one will hit. $13 more points of damage. This one is looking pretty critical.
Yeah, that's gonna do it then.
Alright. Charlotte.
Alright. 5, 10, 15. Let's see, I did 5, 10, 15, 25.
You will get an... Oh no, they're surprised. They can't do anything.
Hehe. Alright, I'll just mace this one.
Okay.
$12.
12 will just miss.
Aw, that's my turn.
13 AC, eh?
Aspen.
Wait, was Charlotte's attack made with advantage? Should it have been when they're surprised?
No, they'd lose their turn.
Okay. Alright, which one of these got mostly fucked up? It was this bottom one?
The one that Vegas is fighting, yeah.
Cool. Let's see if we can move that one.
Aspen coming in for the kill steal.
Why not? Everyone else does.
12 will miss.
Really?
No!
Okay,
Was
cool.
that 2 12s? Wow.
Oof.
And the wrist Aspen.
Also, imagine if surprise did give advantage. Like, we'd be so fucked if we got surprised.
Yeah, it's more of being hidden giving it advantage. Vanya.
I was just wondering why Vegas was getting advantage. I wasn't sure.
Vegas has a racial ability where they get advantage on targets if their allies are within 5 feet.
Okay, cool.
Dog.
Dog.
It's just the enemy's allies as well.
Yeah.
It's not that one. That's hurting
They're
tactics.
trapped in here with me.
Wait, did it roll? Oh, there it is. It just got hit. Okay.
Yeah, hurting tactics. Alright, 28 hits. 12
And
points of
then
damage.
Standard sneak attack because I haven't got facade.
And 6 extra points of sneak attack. And
I was at the door, right? Oh wait, but it's surprised, so
it did not take the sneak attack damage for some reason.
I'm just gonna back out the room.
Alright.
And then my turn.
I wonder why that didn't take damage from that. Oh well. Surprise, so can't do anything. That's that.
Alright. Can't do anything because surprise, so I'm gonna cut down this dude.
Alright. $13 hits.
Just barely. Minimum damage too, Christ. No, fair, come here.
Your second attack.
Alright. Let's try it out again, shall we?
It's looking pretty bad. Should be able to finish
Good.
it off. Yeah, 22 to hit.
Better.
Much better damage. It's down.
Good. Are you gonna be like within view? Okay, there you are. Yeah, time to attack this other dude. Forget who's.
Alright. Natural 18. That'll hit.
Seven damage.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Surprised.
Alrighty, time for the fun game of is there anywhere I can stand in this room?
You should be able to squeeze past Mocha.
Yeah, but then the only place I could get
To your
to
left.
with my movement would be right next to the thingy. So instead, I think I'll just stand in the doorway and I'll lob a shadow bolt at the thingy. No,
Who's-
not like that. I
Oh.
won't.
11 is gonna miss, unfortunately.
Alas.
Alright, Ant's no longer surprised. Alright. Let's see if you guys can finish them off before they actually get a turn.
That'd be fun.
Doubtful, but
Should be
the
easy enough.
rolls.
Bad rules. But only for now.
Alright.
Gotta get those numbers up, people. We've got a boss fight tonight.
24 hit. 13 points. That one goes down.
Very good. And one more.
This one will just be a normal attack because its ally is gone.
Yep.
That hits.
Oof.
Highs and lows, but damage. Looking
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
Alright, Charlotte.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot this one. Will it hit? Is this the finishing blow? Whatever they say in Pokemon Stadium. Oh god.
20 will hit.
Is it down and out?
6.
It is still up.
Oh, that's my turn. Go get it, Aspen.
Aspen, kill!
Indeed, Aspen kill. Hopefully, if make contact.
I'm about to say you missed twice.
Oh,
so-
not if I keep doing that.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
There we
Okay,
go.
good. Hopefully, this doesn't do a bonus 14 damage.
All right. With 8, it falls.
I want to get out of these tree houses. It's too narrow.
It's incredibly cramped, yes.
I think it's cozy.
It would be if they weren't filled with people eating lizards.
Well,
And I was nearly banging my head against the ceiling.
Wait, what? I haven't
Reminds
seen
me of
any people.
Batian.
Much less any of them eating lizards.
I mean,
Vanya,
but, yeah,
there's a box here.
where's here?
Here.
Oh,
Okay, so there's not a door here? Question mark?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with this specific tile. I saw this. This is all one generated thing, so I don't know what happened there.
Chalk it up to the dungeon being the dungeon.
That's where the best treasure is.
it's in an inaccessible room.
Yeah. It's one
yeah,
of
I'm
those
gonna
little
try and-
buildings that a developer like makes in a video game for an area that you can clearly see into but can't reach.
Yeah, that's where the damage
yeah.
test is. There's god tier weapons in there.
it's QA smoke.
Debug area.
All right, roll
Yeah.
your check.
I'm not gonna check it for traps. None of them have been trapped so
None
far.
have been trapped.
You fool!
Right? Oh my god, did I really just beef
You
that?
Nope, you beat it. DC's 15. Alrighty.
Okay, let me get my notes up. Okay,
Uh,
I'm ready.
oh, that's not what I wanted. I want a loot table.
See what crazy amount of money we get out of this one.
Ooh, okay. Alright, inside said chest, you find 140 platinum pieces,
Uh-huh.
2,100 gold pieces,
Yeah.
6,000 silver pieces,
My god.
Yeah.
900 copper pieces,
Okay. Yeah.
for a
yeah,
total of 4,109 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
You also find
Okay.
1 potion of supreme healing.
Ooh,
Wow.
insurance.
I'm gonna pass that potion straight to Aspen.
Find the item table.
Because they have the most blood to put back in them when it starts falling out.
I think that's correct, yeah.
And I'm going to add the money that we just got to the party chest, so give me about 5 hours to do all the math.
Gosh, that is a 4D, or it's a 10d4 plus 20 hit point healing potion. It's like the best potion you could have pulled.
I'm gonna use it when I stub my toe.
It's yours to use as you want.
That is a
Winces.
considered
Cringes
a
even.
very rare potion. Alright, let me get that tile replaced.
So total treasure, total money in our groups. This isn't including what we're paying the scout. Total money that we owe the scout is I'll do after the dungeon. I'll
Yeah.
top that up.
How
But,
does the scout know how much money we're getting out of this?
it's just a trust thing.
Yeah, I mean, you
Oh,
could lie
wow.
to him, but that's not advised.
Yeah, if they find out, then yeah.
How are they
You
gonna
could
find out?
lie to them, and
Scouts-
you could also get blacklisted.
Yeah, scouts talk with other scouts, and if you're not good for your pay, you tend to not get leads.
But we are at 540 platinum, 16,400 gold, 52,000 silver, and 5,201 copper pieces. All I'm saying is we need to start upgrading the wagons anyway. Extra spatial cubes, people. Okay, there can't be much left of this thing, right?
Not if you don't want
Correct
it to be.
Only one way to
No.
find out.
Let's go. Opens the door. Raptor. No. Okay. It's just a shower.
Imagine. That'd be so lit.
Oops. Okay, we're looping back on ourselves. I think that's the whole thing.
So, are we fighting the big guy?
Wait, the one that we saw walking around, or the one there, the jackal?
The one to the top left corner on the map, Atticare.
The
That's the one walking around. Not saying I want to.
You can always zoom
I
out
don't-
and look at the areas you've explored too. Kind of get an idea
Yeah.
of what you've covered.
I think we're good with this chunk.
There's a little bit to the north of us, there's a little bit to the west of us, and there's the entire south that we haven't looked at yet. But if we want to go straight up north again, back to the jackal room, then we can.
Well, let's save that for last, because the dungeon closes once we beat the big bad.
Fair. But do we really want to fight the big patrolly monster that looks like its entire life is anger and rage?
No. No. Just making sure we were not.
I don't think any of us value our lives that little.
Because I've got to be honest with you, I've seen what the other creatures have done in here, and I don't want whatever that thing is anywhere near us.
I cannot wait to sit in my own bed again, so...
Alright, then let's just head back to the jackal, I think, and get it closed up. Get these people their mind back.
But you don't want more ludicrous amounts of treasure, Vanya?
It's gonna be hard enough to carry out as it is.
Well, we have strong enough arms among all of us. I think we can handle it.
Just that little flex, but you see she's just a noodle arm.
Right, no, like it goes inward.
11 strength, let's go.
It's, you lift with your heart, Vanya. And you worry about your back later.
Uh-huh. Well, my vote's to go up to the jackal. I say we split. We do the vote. That way we're not ignoring people.
If majority vote is with going back north, then I'll go with too. My itch to explore isn't that bad.
Okay. Ski, what do you think?
I think as long as we avoid the unnecessary risk there may still be some other caches left around the rest of the jungle that might be helpful when defeating the Guardian itself.
Charlotte?
What was the plan?
Do we go back to the jackal, or do we explore more?
There was one little part of the village, but then just near the entrance we came in, but we should head back after.
So that's 2 for the jackal, 2 for the exploration. Aspen?
What do you think of that?
I have had enough of this sweltering hellscape, and I would like to leave.
3 for the jackal, and then we need to wait for this set.
Oh
As far as I
Oh,
boy,
the bear step away.
Yeah.
we love a tiebreaker.
It's not a tiebreaker. It's a
No.
do
We
we
love
make
a
a tie
tie.
or do we vote
No.
away?
Now we turn the
Does
rest of the
Mocha
vote
count
to
as
the
an extra?
audience back at home.
And that session, guys.
Comment below
After you
what
vote.
you think we should do.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always the option of splitting the party.
No.
I don't
No.
want to.
You know,
How
three of
about
you could fight
no?
the bows. The bows.
The bows.
The bows.
The bows.
The bows. Hey, bows.
Oh god. That's a flashback and a half.
All right, here's
Lost. Whatever.
here- the setup is Isset makes it a tie. Mocha then breaks the tie. Valkiel then makes it a tie again.
Wait,
All right,
wait,
just
no.
so that everyone
so
gets their voices included.
Falkill does have a vote, technically. So let's ask Falkill. Falkill, what's your vote?
It takes a
This
moment.
doesn't count.
The shadow appears, looks between all of you.
I'm back, sorry.
This place is vast, and there is always more risk of death. But I agree with a ski.
So only Vanya and Iski can hear that, right?
No, everyone
he's,
heard it.
he's speaking out loud.
Oh, cool. So hey, Seth, what do you think? Should we go and finish this up, or can we explore more?
I have no idea. I was away.
There's a
There's
question
I missed
to
it.
you.
Yes, it's
Do
an
you-
in-character question. They're
Do
taking
you
a
want to
vote.
finish the dungeon, or do you want to explore more? That's what the group is deciding upon.
I honestly don't know.
Well,
Okay,
given
let's.
that as an abstain, then Explore has it because of Falkill. So let's keep looking.
All right, Charlotte, where was that thing you wanted to look at?
Background
It's
this
over
way.
here.
If we wrap around, we'll find it. Keep going east once you're around here.
Can I get perception checks from the whole party?
Aw, yeah, it's birds time.
Yeah. I don't see anything. Vanya's busy wiping blood off of her. Oh. Oh.
Let's see. 6,
Just for the record,
12,
if there's more-
10.
If there's more birds, I'm coming after you personally.
Not a fan of government surveillance drones.
No.
30.
I'm just gonna teleport to your location.
It's coming in kind of slow. Okay. As Ski, you're the only one that notices there is chirping coming from the nearby trees. And at first you think it is the sound of like small birds. But they're too drawn out and too numerous. They sound like forms of communication. And you quickly realize that there are small little lizard-like creatures nestled within the trees.
Wait, no. No, it's the compy ambush. No!
I made 2 of them.
Oh, how?
Everybody
this
ult
is
at
fine
once.
because look, they're all split up, so they're not even gonna swarm one person.
It's not birds.
Hopefully.
Well, technically it's birds, but you know. Oh my god, my rolls. My initiative rolls have been awful.
Oh, now it's bad.
Oh, woof.
I have to move you for a second.
There are a lot of them, sire.
I had one more I couldn't see because it's under Charlotte.
The enemy's doing some Toho shit, my lord.
You cannot avoid annihilation. Their portents.
Nat 20 and a nat 1 on those initiatives. Okay.
Alright, let me get Mocha fixed.
Mm-hmm.
23.
In the meantime, it's time to play whack-a-mole.
Alright, that's it.
Cutting down this guy first. It's probably going to just obliterate it.
Yeah, that hits. That kills it.
Next one. Oof.
10 will miss.
Yeah. Mocha Hooves.
The hooves.
The Hooves.
Oh, 12 will miss.
Well, shit. That's my turn, I guess.
Alright, Aspen.
I'm gonna try and axe slap this one right in front of me.
Alright.
Gonna go right ahead and guess that hits.
Yeah. 27 will hit. 9 points of damage. It's still up, but it looks pretty bad.
Let's hit it again. Fuck!
Swinging it a little wide as it just starts running around, like, next to your feet. Alright. This one's going to get up onto the platform.
How dare they invoke the right of tiny bastard energy?
Alright, this
I'm
one's
waiting
going
for the
to
day
make a bite attack at Charlotte.
where Duo says a 20-odd misses and we all collectively shit ourselves.
It's supposed to be at advantage, but it decided not to. It still hits. Minimum damage.
Ouch.
Let's see if that worked. That one misses. That turn. Yeah, this one just kind of like runs around you. It's just like nipping at you. Uh, 22 to hit.
Gosh dang.
Minimum
Oh.
damage. Claw attack. Natural one.
You cannot avoid annihilation.
Alright, Vegas.
Okie doke. These dudes aren't within 5 feet of each other despite their tile space, right?
I would say that, yeah, they need to be a little bit closer.
That's fine. This one will perish first.
That'll hit.
Why is my dice's frame rate so low? I might need to refresh.
9 points of damage. Also looking critical.
Very sad that I couldn't kill it in one strike. I'm gonna try and kill this one in one strike.
Okay.
One strike.
18 will hit. 8
Wow.
damage. Also
That
critical.
Oh my god.
My sword is flaccid tonight. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. This one's gonna move over here and start chomping at Mocha because he's the only one it can get to. Uh, 22 to hit. I forgot to heal Mocha up for the long rest. Let me fix that real quick.
Ah, shit.
Go, and then apply 7. There we go. Okay. Yeah, their token has to be like set manually each time, but it's fun. That should have been an advantage. Let's try it again. Alright, dirty 20. Another 5 points of damage. Fun, yeah.
Is this the first time we fought something smaller than me?
Yes.
Oh my god. Feeling
First
like
time we've had an
giant.
actual fight with it, yes.
You could
Yeah.
have fought the the 16 other ones. That would have been funny.
Oh god, fuck that.
28 hits. That one is dead.
Alright. I'm gonna get up with Charlotte just to help out a bit. That's my turn because I
Alright.
can't do anything else.
This one is going to run up to you, Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna miss. Natural 19 will hit for 4 points of damage. Ski.
Alright, well, I think probably the most dicey situation is what's going on up here, so I'm gonna target this one with the Shadow Bolt.
Alright. 12 will just miss.
Ugh. Oh my gosh, Ski's still waking up today. Alright, well, whatever.
It's the lack of coffee.
It is, it's gotta be.
Another chomp chomp at Vegas's heels. Miss. Another swipe, another natural 19. For minimum damage.
Oh.
Charlotte.
Alright. Oh, I am surrounded. Oh dear.
You have two small, very tiny things nipping at your heels.
Do I want to spend a spell?
I mean, I have an
One.
idea.
Ah. Alright, I'm just gonna Sacred Flame this one.
Alright. $14 on the dice.
Alright, just gonna hold my position. Oh. That's my turn.
Alright. This one's gonna go for Mocha, because again, being blocked by your orcs. $21 hit. 4 points damage. And 14 misses. And this one is going to keep nipping at Charlotte. Another natural 19. Good lord.
Jesus Christ.
How?
6 points of damage.
Uh-oh.
The pack tactics are paying off. 16 miss. It's that.
Alright.
I've had enough of these dudes. How many of them are within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
All of them. Got it.
Okay. Let's see.
They need to meet a DC 14 for wisdom. Also, for some reason, it's making me roll a wisdom save on my own character, which
Let's see.
I'm just gonna close that window.
Okay. So that one saves. I think it'll auto roll it. Just undo that. There we go. Okay. So that one's saved. It will take its half damage.
Yeah, 3.
Right. I'll take full. I think this one's dead no matter what. Yeah. Another one down. Another one down.
I love that the frightened effect is like 20 times bigger than the token.
It is the big scare.
Alright.
I mean, I would be too.
So, killed 3 of them. Hurt the rest. 2 are frightened.
Okay, good. Finish the job.
Alright.
I imagine that hits.
Oh, yeah.
Whack.
6 points of damage, that one said.
Back up a bit. Get that other little piece of shit.
Seventeen hits.
Good. Get destroyed.
And then that one is down too.
Hey, that's my turn.
Alright. 2 remain. Aspen.
Where do the 2 remain? They up here? Okay.
Yeah, they're both over here.
Let's hit the scared one.
And it's-
Explode.
Oh yeah. Instantly
Oh my
dead.
god.
Woof! Neat.
You've already got the movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say finish last one.
40 feet of movement. I got loads of movement.
That hits.
Yeah, I was. Oh, not the best damage in the world.
It's
It
still
is
dead.
dead.
They got like 11 hit points, I think.
Fair enough.
That
Alright.
was irritating. A lot of them, though.
Now you have an idea of what it would have been like if you got ambushed by that bigger pack.
Right?
Would have been
Aye.
fine.
Charlotte's on the move. Keep up.
Oh, wait.
On a mission.
No, keep going.
And then more of them.
Right. The entrance you were talking about is north of here.
I meant here. Oh, I guess there is nothing.
Uh-huh.
Noted.
Okay, so then let's just go finish this.
Well, the vote was to keep exploring.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
The village may be cleared out, but there are still forks in the road we haven't checked yet.
Well,
What
wait.
if we really going to trudge through every inch of this jungle?
With what we've found stashed away in some of them, I think it's worth it.
Oh, more of those potions that, like what we got you there, Aspen. Always the set.
Yeah, waiting on a set to catch up.
Yeah, sorry, I'm wrangling two characters at once here. I cannot move that quickly.
Yeah, everyone took off.
Everything is like
That-
cramped as shit. I have to constantly maneuver everything around all this. This is really bad for me.
I would
Well, be
imagine if you
careful.
maneuver out, then Duo can just zip your token to you as well.
I don't even know where y'all went, honestly.
We
Keep
went
going
right.
west,
Yeah, back the way they came.
east. So.
That's east.
Yep, dyslexia's kicking in.
Weast.
I thought you said we.
You could put either a set token on top of a Mocha token and just move them at the same time that way. Just like directly.
Yeah, but it's going to be a
on top of each other.
nightmare to like pull back apart.
Oh, fair.
I've tried that before.
All right. So you
Okay,
exit the
south of
village.
here was the most missing. So let's go.
Can I get stealth checks from the whole party?
Uh-oh.
Boo! This time there's 20 of the little things.
Oh no.
I accept my fate.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. This is not going to be any good for like this stealth check, but because I know we're going to need it again.
Did I roll an nat 20? Wait.
Yeah, you lost it because of disadvantage though.
Oh, wow.
Alright, yep. I guess keep going south. Unless Duo wants us to wait.
Okay, let me look at these. Let's see. 14, 7, 19, 7, 15, 12. Okay. Can I get perception checks?
We're in trouble.
We're in danger.
I'm gonna be hearing Duo ask for perception checks in my nightmares.
I just send you a text message randomly in the middle of the night. Can I get a perception check?
Oh, very,
Man.
very tempted to do that to somebody now.
Okay. 18, 17, 16, 13, 10, and 5. Okay. So at least half of you noticed that the brushes around this area are, in fact, moving. You luckily, mostly, for the most part, notice that there is an ambush coming,
Oh,
but
God.
there is no surprise on either end. Let's see.
Oh, hey, you rolled better than Mocha this time.
Oh, how? Oh. Oh. Lordy. Ah!
We'll be fine.
Getting on Aspen's initiative.
What did it not roll?
It acts weird when there's a lot of dice being thrown out.
Yeah.
All right. Top of the round. I set.
All right. Let's see. Take inventory of things a bit. All right. We're surrounded. Got it. Gonna target the one near Charles and Vegas first.
Alright. Oh yeah, that hits.
I'd imagine it would be.
13 points of damage.
Again,
21.
Another
7
13.
points. There you go. That one's down.
It doesn't quite have enough. One, I'm gonna try recharging.
The ability? Yeah.
It's not letting me just do the thing. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that doesn't work. So, who? And I
Natural
forget the
20.
target.
Oh shit.
Oh, did it eat that?
I don't know what it was targeting.
This guy. To the right of it.
Okay. There we go.
That's my turn.
Alright. Vanya.
Going to steady aim. And then rapier.
That hits. Max damage.
And then sneak attack.
It's not doing the damage off the sneak attack for some reason.
29.
I was gonna say, that should be
Yeah.
enough to, like, kill it.
Yeah, it's just not applying the damage for some reason.
Then I'm going to use my movement to get further back. And then return.
Yippee.
Oh, I think the damage type's not selected. That might be why.
Yeah, it uses the same damage type as my weapon, so it'll be piercing.
Yeah.
It only
Okay.
changes when.
That hits.
on.
And that one finishes it. Alright.
That's it?
Anything else?
Are there any more enemies? I don't see any more.
south?
Further south.
Oh, they're out of my line of sight. Okay, let
Yeah,
me just.
they're moving
Yeah, I see one.
up.
Probably best to let them run at us. Just make them use their dashes to get to us rather than getting too close to them.
Yeah. Move up there.
Alright. Exactly 40. Is going to attempt to pounce on you. It's going to try to make a claw attack.
Oh, shit.
The attack misses. Yeah, so you are not knocked prone. It has to hit you with that attack.
Okay.
And attempt to bite, which will hit. 7 points of damage.
Owie.
Aspen.
Movement for days. Damn.
10 will miss.
Really thought that was on the 20 for a second.
19 will hit, though. 12 points of damage, looking pretty bad. Alright, a ski.
Okay. Well, luckily most of them have already been taken care of, so let's see if I can hit something, if I can do damage for the first time this session. There we
hits.
go!
There we go.
There we go, and for some
Oh.
decent damage too.
Yep, that one goes down.
Easy. Alright, then I will. I don't immediately see the others, so I guess I'll step forward
There's
a bit. to
there's
update.
one way down in the distance.
Yeah, so I'll just kind of gonna get in the center of the group, and there you go.
Alright.
And there's number 2.
This one's going to also attempt to pounce. That's gonna miss, though. So it will try to bite instead, also missing. Charlotte.
Alright. I'm gonna cast create bonfire again.
I've never seen this spell used so much in my entire life.
Ooh. Still DC 14 dex save. That's
It
12
fails.
fire. And that is
Charles the Pyromaniac.
and that's it.
Alright. Get that body out of the way. Just so they can occupy that space. Gonna run up again. Alright. I just straight miss. And then a bite.
I remember missing that pounce so much.
And also a miss. Alright, it's set.
Alright, let's see. Which of these fuckers are still left alive?
Just these two.
Sure, I'll pick off the one outside the bonfire first.
Alright.
Let Vegas and Aspen take care of the one that's currently aflame.
25 hits.
I'm gonna be real, I think you can kill both of them. Nope,
This
never
one's still up.
I think this one's fresh.
16 hits.
Good. Max damage.
And that one's down.
Hit. Can Mocha reach?
Yes.
Yes, she can. Haha, who's?
Get gored, idiot.
Mocha hasn't used her goring attack.
I don't know
18
why I'd
hits.
roll at disadvantage.
It hits. Whew, minimum.
Yeah. Oh, that's not turning either way. I guess I'll try to recharge.
Yeah, let me know if the button works.
Nope.
Alright, Vanya.
Just gonna shoot it.
I 18 hits. And with that minimum damage, it goes down.
Good. It's a good thing these are healthy plants, Charlotte.
Oh, also, can I heal up Mocha somehow?
Yes, believe you have to expend a spell slot. Let me double check. Should be under your ranger features.
While we got
Yeah.
them wrong, I'm gonna throw a facade up as well.
Oh yeah, the part of your Grim Bond feature, whenever you take short rests, you can spend hit dice to heal, the healing that you get from your short rest for hit dice use also applies to any undead under your control.
Hmm.
I believe there might be something else, but let me double check.
Yeah, because I know it takes a spell slot to like bring it back to life. But
Yeah.
well, quote unquote life. But
Yeah, I think you would have to use a healing spell itself. For the most part. Which I don't... Beyond Grim Vitality, I don't think you really have.
yeah, other than Grim's Vitality, I don't have any straight up healing spells. False life is only on myself.
Okay. So yeah, it's mostly as part of the short rest.
Mhm.
Alright. Going into the demon form.
Yeah. Because I'm getting paranoid now.
This is multiple
Uh,
ambushes.
You know,
We're
she was
gonna-
gonna have to at some point.
Move up in stealth for a bit
Okay.
ahead of the group. Can I do the roll while I'm inside Pass Without Trace?
When I call for it. You're
Okay.
fine for now.
I'm gonna make sure I'm always in that then.
Do you think there are pigs somewhere in all this foliage?
It's gonna be like shadowy Vanya here.
Right? I mean, she's
Like-
based on a demon form is based on a shadow demon. So.
Yeah, I was just thinking that
Go
would
ahead
make a
and
real
give me
number.
perception, Vanya.
Yeah.
With the 12, you notice there's one of those, sail-like dogs you saw earlier, north of the village, just kind of off to the side, just laying on his side, just kind of like sleeping and snoring heavily. There appears to be
Okay.
another river, to the south.
We're gonna go west, because rivers are usually just kind of wet and full of crocodiles.
It's a safe way.
Oh. Adventure
Herbivore jump scare.
right? I've been scared by him enough in Ark. It's only a matter of time.
But have you ever been scared by her before?
Not that one, no, not specifically.
Give me stealth checks from the party.
Ooh,
I don't know. Moose are bloody scary.
that's a plus 10 on
Hippos.
this. I rolled horribly, but, rogue stealth check.
Ah!
Don't forget your plus 10, it's fine.
Yeah, there's a plus 10 to everything here.
Let's see.
Oh, it's still a 14 and a 13. I got a 24 with the plus 10.
Except for Vegas is stuck behind.
You consider that part of Vegas being up here. So, yeah, let's see. 13, 28, 14, 20, 22, 24. Your overall, stealth is good. Can I get perception checks from the party?
Oh boy.
Again,
That's without Trace doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
it always does. I love that spell. Seriously, one of the most slept on and the most powerful spells in the whole game.
It's like we get ambushed once. I'm like, no, I'm cat.
Let's see. Everyone here?
I think
Yep.
so.
Yeah.
Okay. Missing perceptions from Charlotte and Aski.
Oh, I thought I clicked.
There we go.
Oh, it finally went through.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Interesting.
Right? I clicked the button. It just took that long to show up.
Alright, with a 23 from Charlotte and a 26 from a set, you all notice those same ambush predators you saw before, waiting in the tree line further to the north.
Well,
They have not noticed you. Some of them are fairly close to a ski.
oh fuck.
Again,
Ski
they have not noticed you.
just move
The
slowly.
stepping back since I haven't been noticed.
Just move slowly. No sudden movements. Follow Vanya. Keep fine.
Does this thing south of me look angry or herbivorous?
It's eating from a tree. It's not even
Okay.
really looking in your direction.
Can I tell if it's territorial? It doesn't
Insight?
even see us really.
The temptation to look at this one below me and just be like, "Can I bet that dog?"
It just pets it.
7, you have no idea, but it is very big. It would be
Okay.
awful to get stomped on by this thing.
The perfect mount is all I heard from you just then, and I'm gonna continue walking past it. Oh, we're back at the start over here.
Anything can be a mount for you once.
If you
You
bring
can
me.
ride anything once.
Hi.
Oh, what's
I
that?
see something. This is the part where I'll start talking like Baldur's Gate 3 PCs. Never a dull moment.
Cursed to
Out of
put my hands on
mind.
everything.
And in it.
And I get another round of stealth checks.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Oh my
Nice.
god, what is my rolls today? 26 thanks to Pass Without Trace.
25.
Remember to add the 10s, folks.
Alright, let's see. 28, 26, 15, 19, 20, and then wherever his skis disappeared to.
Right below me.
There it is.
There it is.
31.
31. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good.
Perception checks to follow up.
Another 20.
Nice.
Nineteen, 20, 23, 13. Yeah, you guys are keeping up a pretty keen look. You notice there are more of those small little buggers.
The really tiny ones. Oh my god.
And look, I set up 3 encounters. I wanted to make sure you guys ran into at least one.
My
You didn't
God.
anticipate that we'd see how much gold was in the first chest and decide to find every chest.
I'm gonna give a wait hand motion to the party, and I'm gonna go up here and look in these buildings.
Alright.
Peek in this first door.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need stealth or?
Nope.
Alright. And peek in this door. And then this one.
Relatively safe structure, just kind of tucked away. Plenty of beds.
Yeah. And I'm gonna motion to go back the way we came.
A alternative resting area.
After you kill the chickens guarding it. Yeah.
Look at all those chickens.
Just Zelda chickens waiting for us to
Ugh.
make the one wrong move.
Swarm of cuckoo.
I'll beat them to death.
No.
It's just Vegas in there with the chickens, like that image of the dude beat the crabs with a stick.
Holy shit.
I keep getting reminders of Viola's slob PG version of that image, and I lose it even
Yes!
more. Let's go north
One of my
from here.
favorite things.
No.
Let's go
We keep
north.
moving.
Sees what's north.
Keep moving.
Puppy!
Look, I'm
Roll
like
them
a-
up.
I feel like I'm in like one of those WoW dungeons. I'm trying not to pull the big
I think we're not heading north.
skull level mob.
This does have like that light air of molten core.
Wait a minute.
A new thing.
It's new.
The new.
It's flat. We can walk over it.
I'm gonna see if I can
It's
judge
near
if it's
Phylosaur.
predatory or not. I can't tell.
Okay. Insight again.
Are you gonna eat me? Oh. Attack me.
This one appears to be grazing, but does look a bit territorial. Seems to be kind of like guarding this area.
I already
Gonna-
told my dinosaur joke, right?
Feed that back. I heard it. We heard it.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Looks like that one will attack us if we get too close. What's the idea? Do we go past or do we go around?
We got the float
Just
with
walk
food.
around it.
Aspen could try it. Yeah. Okay, Aspen. If you want to do your thing.
Is it eating the fruits or is it going specifically for like foliage?
It's getting foliage. It can't really reach any of the fruits.
gonna-
Get the fruit.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some of the fruits.
Okay.
I can also speak with it if need be.
Is it an animal?
Just
It is a beast.
Aspen's gonna get down low a bit so they don't look too big, and they're just gonna kind of like make their presence known. Just, hello, big guy. Have some tasty fruit for you.
Okay. Give me your animal handling.
Holding it out in front of them.
Come on, Aspen.
Ooh.
18.
Yep.
It looks up from its vegetation, sees you approaching, and starts to like dig into the dirt for a second, just like kicking it back, and then sees that you have fruit and just kind of like hesitantly gets a little bit closer. Oh, not that close.
Whoa.
And you hold the fruit out, and it just starts eating it from your hand. Seems rather okay with this.
Okay, I am going to keep feeding it if everybody wants to very quietly and calmly walk past. I think we have made a new trend.
I am only ever quiet and calm. I'm just gonna probably like walk underneath this thing. I love you, Anki. Goodbye.
Further up ahead, you find another one of those little den alcoves. This one has a bunch of sleeping hadrosaurs.
I am gently gonna pet this thing's nose before I leave.
Alright.
Oh,
It seems to be receptive to it. Just kind of like starts eating any of the fruit you leave behind.
Oh, I'm gonna leave. Like, I probably picked a bunch, so there's a little pile of it.
I'm gonna
Good
try and
big
sneak in
lizard
here.
dog thing.
Stealth.
Plus 10.
26, you're
26.
fine.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's fine.
Nappers.
If
As you
we want to...
guys move into this clearing, I will need stealth checks.
Oh.
Don't forget the 10.
This one's important.
Oh no!
13 still. It's fine.
13.
Yeah,
Also, I got a 30.
I said 30, 26, 13, 25, 33, 27. Okay, you are fine.
Thank God.
So if we want to... I think I see something going in slightly to our right here. Closer to that thing. I'm not sure I want to get that close.
Would be a smart idea not to.
Okay, back to the jackal. Let's go. We'll go, yeah,
Yes.
that way.
For some reason, a chunk of this area just became unexplored for me. Like it just got covered up by fog again.
That's weird.
It's
Weird.
weird.
Thalkiel playing tricks, obviously.
Just
You don't need to
trying.
see that. God, I forgot how much of like a bloody swath we cut through this place.
There's a
place is
lot of
huge.
combat encounters in this dungeon.
This is a little bit of a trek. It took us 3 episodes to get through it.
Yeah.
Oh, oh God, we gotta get through this again.
You could make a whole book out of this jungle.
Ha.
Oh my
Okay.
god, oh my god.
Are we talking about the
Disadvantage for the
Disney
rest of
one
the
or the
night.
World War One allegory one?
I love how I got disadvantage for that, but not for the pigs in the foliage
Like,
because of all the
GM
ham bushes.
The GM can hand out inspiration for good role playing and uninspiration for bad puns.
Oh, but I've been safe this entire time.
Hmm.
Oh,
One of these
Alright.
days, duos will start reducing my core stats.
Hey, Aspen,
Duh.
you saw the back of the which dinosaur knows the most words?
Don't you say anything.
I don't know.
Vegas is like biting his lip.
He said just blares at Vegas, not saying a fucking word.
what?
An interesting point. I do not know.
They call it a thesaurus.
I like that.
Nerd.
Alright.
What are you gonna
I'm
do
afraid that
about
doesn't
Vanya?
make
Anyway,
You return back to the clearing. The jackal seems to, in the meantime, have made a temporary shelter with some of the leaves over here.
Oh, he hasn't been eaten by compies while we were missing.
He has created some shelter to keep himself safe. And he looks up
Gonna
to everyone as they approach.
Keeping my distance still.
Aspen's just gonna be like, "Oh, you are alive, and the same amount of eaten as you've ever left."
Wow.
I do well to keep myself alive. As best as I can, anyways. Did you find anything else?
We found one of your companions.
What was
Enter the ring of
left?
yours.
Unfortunately, they're no longer living.
We
Oh,
tossed your ring into the foliage.
that's probably for the best. Did you find the other one?
Yeah, and I pull out the tail that I collected.
Oh my god.
Just kind of like averts his
Yeah.
gaze slightly from you. Okay. I didn't quite need proof, but
I
thank
just
you.
don't put it away. I just keep it like in my hand at my side, facing him very intently.
I
We're
take
the
it
good
you're
guys.
I take it you're going after the keeper now.
Yep. Do you have any way to help us?
Not in my current state, unfortunately. It's kind of
Uh.
difficult to cast spells with one hand when you're used to using two.
Well, don't you get that phantom limb thing?
Yes, I've been dealing with that for a little bit.
So, by that measure, wouldn't you be able to technically still cast spells? It's all
I
in
don't
your
think that's
mind.
how it works.
The sensation of a limb is not the same as having a limb.
Fair
Well,
enough.
if you already have the sensation of a limb and not that you need just a limb, we could go back and get your arm and just put it back on with some string or rope or something.
You think, therefore, you arm.
Oh my god.
It was pretty torn up, and that would risk a infection, gangrene, necrosis.
Horrendous diseases, yes.
There's
think
no
we're-
magic in the beast world that can fix an injury like this. I will make do.
Out of characters, regenerate. Bam.
Regenerate is not a spell.
Oh.
Amputations are permanent.
Very cool. Hopefully mine is cool when I get mine.
When. I like the when, not if.
It'll happen. It's character development, right?
Couldn't be me, I'm too perfect a fighter.
How deep is this water, Dua?
This ravine here, with the river running through it, is about, I'd say, 15 feet down.
Okay, that's alright. Oh, I can see a coast over there. Okay. Can I still try and leap it?
Yes, you may try.
Say I
It
got
is-
a run up of like 10 foot there.
Okay. It is an athletics check.
Nat 1 and Vine gets washed away.
I can swim. Athletics, he said.
Mhm.
Worse.
11. Yeah, you attempt to make the distance, and just pretty much plummet straight into the middle of the river.
No!
The river is not moving very
no.
quickly, but you are now wet.
Sploosh. That's fine. Just gonna swim over this way.
I'm
Vanya.
gonna jump it. I'm gonna jump it, no problem.
If you make it, I'll give you 5 gold.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
bet.
I'll do a running jump.
And that's for all of you.
The 16. Make me a dex check, Vegas. See if you can grab the edge.
Okay.
Nope. Those 20s were for perceptions only.
You fall straight over the edge.
That's okay.
10. You reach over towards, you get like right to the edge. You start to grab at it, but it crumbles away and you also fall in.
How deep is the water?
Oh, fine.
It's not too deep. It's like 5-ish feet.
I splash about in it gleefully.
Deep enough that I have to swim no matter what.
Oh. 5 feet, huh?
Yeah, you're swimming too. Suffer! Suffer with
Look,
me!
That's enough that Iski will probably just.
Oh yeah,
choose
drop
to-
straight in.
I mean,
Nice.
seeing that there's no way to just kind of go directly over, you're just gonna, spider walk right down the ledge into the water and across.
Is Aspen gonna try and take the bet? It was for the whole party to try and jump over.
Aspen just like stares over the edge, looks at the water, and pulls a grimace that you probably saw back in the water temple. I will wait here.
Vanya,
I'm gonna need you.
That is unfortunate.
hey Vanya,
Yeah.
can I try again?
No.
Hmm.
The jackal comes up and notices you're still standing here. Just looks you over. Cold feet.
Do not like getting wet.
Make a jump, you won't.
Aston, stop being a coward.
It'll be okay.
Out of character, did any single one of the party make the jump?
No.
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 Why do you
Vegas
assume that
almost
I am
did.
the one that will make the jump? I am the largest one here.
You're also the strongest.
Aspen, I will carry you across if I must.
Just like a deep breath, just like, I hate you all. And Aspen will try and
You
make the
too.
jump.
All right, athletics.
Nice.
Fucking
That was
made
scary.
Oh yeah, perfect. Charlotte has to slightly step back as you land straight into that space.
it. Told you.
Seems that fear motivated you.
Aspen
I
is
do not like getting wet.
Vegas is
And
standing
after
just
all
beneath the
we've
ledge
been
with his
through.
arm held up.
Gonna give you 5 gold, Aspen.
Aspen will help Vegas up.
We
And then, like, if their paw gets wet, they'll just kind of, like, rub it off on Vegas somewhere if there's a dry patch.
Haha.
Alright, I'm gonna have a peek into the room. Just get to the top of the stairs.
Wait, there is another room over here.
I'm gonna have a look around up here.
Alright, give me a perception check, Vanya.
I think it is empty.
Finally, a good roll.
21. This large area seems to be fairly well kept despite the state of the ruins, with many columns littering the area. There's a large central pool that does not seem to be connected to any other sources of water. It just seems to be pooling in itself. Doesn't appear to have any like currents or anything strong moving through it. You do notice on the very far pillar there is a chest.
Does it look deep?
The pool?
Yeah.
Um,
For
Give me
other people, not me.
got it. Give me an insight.
Okay.
14. It looks to be maybe about like wading length.
For me or for other people?
I'd say for maybe even you.
Because I would be swimming in wading water.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
Okay.
fine for you.
Okay, so other people could just walk in it too. Gotcha. Alright, if you all go ahead, I can see the chest on the other side of the room. But I think we're gonna get attacked before that.
Yeah, I'm sure we all know exactly what will happen the second
gonna-
you try to reach it.
Go into hiding and let everyone else go ahead of me.
Okay. Give me
You
stealth.
guys want me to bait?
Also, I still have Pass Without Trace up, even if the
Yeah.
ball is not on the map.
32 then.
Alright.
Together, Vegas?
Yep.
It's like knee deep for you too, I'd imagine.
So why are we crossing and not going around?
Speed.
Yeah, Vanya's hiding on purpose. You guys can go ahead.
Hardly any faster.
I observe this chest.
Okay.
I did not think we would make it this far.
It looks similar to the other chests you've seen before.
Is it locked?
Yes, it is locked.
Vanya!
Hearing I'm cold. I'm gonna go around this edge though.
Can I just, like, tap the chest with the butt of the axe?
You tap the chest?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hooray!
He's waiting for...
Is it a mimic?
You hit the chest, and you hear a slight startling sound. It doesn't come from the chest, it's coming from the pool.
Welp.
You take for a moment, a like large bubble kind of like comes to the surface, and then like another, and then several more, and the water turns black.
It's the Kraken! It's the Kraken!
You notice very
It's worse.
quickly that the blackness within the water begins to rise up and take form as several bone-like figures begin to protrude from its inky mass.
Welp.
Welcome to the
Oh,
boss.
that's fucked looking. I love it.
Yay.
We love creepy critters in this world.
I love my slop critters.
I had fun designing this one. It rolled very bad.
Good.
Alright, just need Aspen.
Yo, these initiative rolls.
Not bad. It's gonna be at the very bottom.
Also, I'm not sure if Mocha is on the map as a separate
Oh.
entity. It may still be pinned to me.
I think I just missed Mocha. There we go.
Love having to fight
What?
something that looks like the Skaven would be proud of it.
Right? I love
Yeah.
this thing.
Alright. Combat music
Can we
time.
can we see the picture like in full?
Yeah, come here. Let me grab it.
Do we want to do break before this? So
You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and hit
Yeah, we're
break up.
halfway.
Let me get the image real quick.
Yeah, and then I said I'd make Dante a cup of coffee because there's still icky feeling.
oh yeah, I'm dying.
Dungeon monsters, jungle.
It's transphobic to give someone who's non-binary the man flu.
It is. I hate it.
Oh, I love this thing.
Not good.
Hopefully, it's not that big.
It's pretty big. We'll find
this
out.
is a
Is
gargantuan.
it still grappleable though?
Who knows? It's huge, so no.
It is gargantuan.
Gargantuan. Sorry, I missed the square. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's too big for that.
You can only grapple one size class above yourself, right?
Yeah. Actually, before I vanish, Duo, are we using the climbing on monsters rules in the DMG or no?
I mean, if you want to climb this thing, you're more than welcome to try
I
that.
super want to climb this thing.
I
Because
will
we
tell
could
you that
all
is a
climb on it.
mistake.
Anyway, I'm gonna go make a coffee for someone that needs it. Back soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make myself a drink. I'll be back soon too.
I'll be here.
I'm also here.
Can't believe we're visiting La Brea Tar Pits. In the void.
Yeah.
Damn. I was gonna say hi to our viewers.
We can both say hi to our viewers.
Hi!
Hello.
I'm getting better from a cold. Also, next week is Halloween,
Sure is.
and we're gonna have a session. Man, my throat has been dry. It's better, but it's dry. I have a very funny idea, Gal.
What was that?
If we do this really well, do you think we can take on the giant angry T-Rex?
I mean, like, yeah, but I think we're gonna get returned to not in the dungeon once we finish this boss off, right?
True.
Maybe. I don't think that thing is guarding any particular treasure chests unless it is.
The void.
Me when the void.
That isn't a ski thing, though. You are the most void of us.
Right where it counts.
I return.
Hi.
Hello.
The void
Wow.
lessons.
Ahoy!
So, Gao, how are you finding Shining Zero?
Sparking Zero.
Sparking Zero.
It's very good.
My hands hate me, but I love it.
You, it's like Armored Core, but all melee and worse.
Uh-huh.
I love it. Yeah, it's very good. I'm a big fan.
Look,
What's your DP comp?
I don't know, because I've barely gotten through the intro of the story, let
Well,
alone anything else.
No, I mean no, not like rank or anything. Like so there's
Oh yeah,
single
no,
battles and
I
DP
haven't
battles.
touched any of a mode yet. I
Okay,
don't
so
even
what?
know what that
Okay,
is.
so then what's your dream lineup? Like you get to pick at least like 4 to 5 characters. What would you who you're gonna have when you play?
I really want to play with the Ginyu Force, just the Ginyu Force if they're
Ginyu
in it.
Force is a great comp.
Uh-huh. Or do the Z fighters, so Goku,
Yeah.
Yamcha, Tien, all that lot.
Tien is great. Everybody loves Dodon Ray right now.
Because
I
you can
love how
spam it, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yajirobe had to be nerfed.
I fucking love they got Muscleman's voice actor for Yajirobe.
That is
So
so
great.
funny. And they even
So
have the
fucking
fucking line.
Right. It's
Senzu Bean.
he's so good. I love Yajirobe with all my heart. Yajirobe, Mr. Satan, and then like Chiaotzu is like an insane
Oh,
team.
Mr. Satan is a salt mine.
I love Mr. Satan so much. He's my favorite. If you get decked with him first, though, you're just done for. So you have to start spamming immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But I do love, yeah, I love the meme characters.
Is the whole game like as hard as that single player story is? Because it's ridiculous. I still can't get
Wait,
past the second Vegeta phase.
the
The giant.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's infamously hard.
the ape fight just reduced difficulty and
Yeah.
like do the thing where you do an attack rush, then interrupt it by pressing the block button and then like a side input, so you do instant transmission behind them,
Yeah.
and just like keep moving, just like tap tap and move. It's really you have to pepper him, and it's annoying, but after that, it's fine, and it just gets regular hard.
Though to be fair, the normal Vegeta fight before it also took me like 10
Oh yeah,
attempts.
Vegeta
So
folds you. Yeah,
I'm feeling like it's just because you're the certain version of Goku that isn't as powerful as that certain version
Yeah.
of Vegeta, though, rather than anything else. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it more. I'm gonna probably just dive into doing some like CPU matches just to
yeah.
test fighters I like out. Though I've got to unlock most of the roster still. So.
Oh, good. So my friends and I were playing a tournament where all of us had to use bald characters. It
There's
was
a lot of those, surprisingly.
Yeah, no, so like easily, and like I picked the best bald character.
Yes.
Yeah,
Answer that carefully.
I won.
Oh, Hermano?
No,
Who is it?
he doesn't have a nose. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. Yeah, I play fucking Mr. Dodonray. Tien.
Okay. Yeah.
Tien's my favorite bald character.
Krillin.
Krillin is good. Maybe Nappa. Nappa's
I remember
pretty
the older like Tenkaichi
Yeah.
games. My friends, and this is teenage me, so
Yeah.
no hand no hand crippled.
Yeah, you were young and spry.
I was in my power, my strength. Yeah, I was a Vegeta main back then. That's all I used to play. Mostly because my friend refused to play anyone but Goku, so I was just like, "Fuck it, we rivals now."
No, that was
Mr. Roshi. Master Roshi.
that was me with was it Budokai 2. I played Android 17 so much that I just knew how he worked. So someone could just throw like SS3 Goku, and I already know what to do.
Mhm.
I play Android 13 only for the reason that he's like a funny America caricature.
That's the one with the trucker hat and everything,
Yeah,
right?
trucker
Yeah.
hat,
$30 haircut.
suspenders. The best. Yeah, he's my favorite.
He's
I
even
love-
got like the stereotypical like deep South accent. Sorry, Norman, go.
No, that's what's so funny. That very clip in particular, it sounds straight out of Team 4-Star, but it isn't.
I'm actually surprised none of those guys got any of the roles because they actually do very good impressions of some of the older voice actors.
Did they bring back? Did they bring the guy that did Nappa again? Because he was Nappa in Xenoverse. Yeah,
I think.
Because their Vegeta was also very good 90% of the time.
Yeah.
haha, seal.
The wise voice actor they got is pretty good. I don't know. I don't have any complaints about the character performances. That's not what I'm here for.
Yeah, I've fallen back into the Baldur's Gate hole recently as well.
I'm not very smart.
Dragged Dante with me.
I like Baldur's Gate. Played the fuck out of that game.
My
I
ex
get
has
to
been
finish it this
playing.
time.
We are actually going to finish it this time, I promise you.
My ex is doing a dirge run now.
I'm
need to
gonna do that, but I'm probably gonna do it on like the story mode, just so I can blast through it, so I don't have to worry too much about the fights. And then there was I want to do one of some of the origin characters just to see how it changes it, like Gale specifically, because I really love Gale. So
I did my dirge run as a bard.
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
A musical serial killer. I like it.
To be fair, that was my Gale percent run.
Oh, I see.
No.
Run.
That's relatively quick.
Yeah, no, you just got to get all the first encounter with all three bosses in the same place, and then pull Gale, make him kill himself, and everybody.
The one I like is everyone doing the Lae'zel speedrun. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
People have got it to sub 2 minutes now. It's ridiculous. Turns out Longstrider and jump spells go wild when you're trying to just jump through the whole game. Yeah, the game I'm playing with Dante. I'm forgetting what I play. Oh yeah, it's a Warlock Sorcerer. Dante's a you're a pure fighter, right? Oh no, Cleric.
No, Cleric.
Cleric.
Fighter was the first game we did.
Yeah, I'm losing my brain. And then I've got my solo game that I'm playing on there, which is Ancients Paladin, which has actually been a lot of fun. Paladin on there is really cool. That's where I have. Though I'm tempted to go through a playthrough just for memes' sake and have all of the origin characters and myself be bards, so I can try and hear every single insult that they've got for vicious mockery. Because apparently they have, it's like in the hundreds of recorded insults for vicious mockery. So also Astarion makes a fantastic bard, just because hearing the insults and Neil Neil Newbin's voice is amazing. Especially when you realize he grew up not too far away from where I used to live. And the accent that he actually has is hilarious if you heard that instead of Astarians.
Hi, Vera.
Hello.
Hi.
That's all of us, I
Hey.
believe.
That looks like us.
Sorry for taking so long. I need to do a bio.
It's okay.
Okay. Let's see. There it is. So, top of the round will be escape.
Oh, game is paused. There we go. Alright. Well, looks like we have another dungeon keeper come to the slaughter. Let's see here. Probably won't reach. No, sir, it will not. In that case... Shoot off second level chromatic orb.
Alright. 22 hits.
Alrighty, I'm going to pick fire damage for that.
Fire?
4D, yeah, 4d8. That's pretty good. 24 fire damage to open up.
Alright.
And I think that's all I need to do right now. So I'll just take one step right back and let the others take care of this.
Alright, Aspen.
I would like to rage. So we will click the button. That helps. Do that and actually turn the toggle on, because I'll remember to do it this time. There we go. And let's hit the thing. I have no idea what this thing's AC is yet, do I?
No.
We don't. Good luck.
Yeah, let's do some finding out.
We know that at most it is
16
like
hits.
22. So
Okay.
There you go. Well, yeah, it is like a big old ooze, probably.
Yeah.
Crap for AC.
Hey, I'm gonna roll the damage, because why not?
That has the rage damage in it too.
It does.
Okay,
when
before
I
you
hit
make
the
your
toggle-
second attack, your attack against the creature is going to cause acid to splash on you.
Could it not?
I.
Only need to do that one instance. I don't know why it's repeating.
Oh no, it's corrosive.
There we go. Let's see. Your weapon is magical, so you're not affected by the corrosion damage to it.
Good.
Hey, we got a lot of money. We can buy new weapons.
Alright. That'll hit. Alright, you will take another splash.
Worth it. Is this hard?
It's acid damage.
That's no for you.
Dang.
Alright,
Yeah, well.
anything else?
Nope, that's me.
Alright, legendary action.
Oh shit.
It is going to target a ski and cast Magic Missile.
Yippee!
What?
knows
I
magic
love
missile.
undodgeable damage. Whee!
Oh no.
Alright.
That's
Vegas.
fine.
Oh, wow.
25 hits. Alright, 14 points of damage. You're going to get splashed. Your
you stop rolling
greatsword is
7?
not magical, so you will take a -1 to your attack and damage penalties.
Mm-hmm. It's permanent,
I
or
believe
just
it's just
until
the
the end of
damage.
combat?
No, that is permanent damage.
Ah.
If it reaches 5, your weapon's destroyed.
All
Rust
right.
monster moment.
I like this sword, but yeah, it's okay. I'll one more.
Alright. That hits. Alright. Another splash. And your sword is now down to -2.
Alright, I'll stow that and pull out the great axe for the rest of this combat.
Alright.
Bonus action, I'm gonna second wind.
Alright.
Yeah. I wish it would magic missile me. I'm completely immune to that.
Legendary action.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna target Aspen with a Ray of Sickness.
Oh.
A 19 will hit. For 7 poison damage, and you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
That is a failure. You are now considered poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Oof.
Could be way worse.
Alright, Vanya.
Okay. Bonus action dash.
Mm-hmm.
So 30's there. Gonna step next to Aspen for my next 5 feet and try and stab.
It's gonna use its reaction.
Okay.
For Instinctive Charm, you need to make a Wisdom save.
Oh.
Yeah, meets beats. Alright. You are immune to that effect.
Okay. Did I hit that?
You managed to make the attack, yes.
Okay.
It was going to make you redirect that attack.
Oof.
I'm gonna keep that damage roll and then apply. Hold up. One sec. I'm checking notes on the other monsters we've fought so far. Can I try this with a lightning?
Lightning? Alright.
So 14 lightning?
The lightning courses through it, and its tar form seems to be resisting some of the damage.
Okay. And then my last 25. 25 to get back there. I didn't disengage.
It already used its reaction to charm you.
Oh, to try and charm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's it then.
Alright, it's up.
Alright, time to actually get a good look at this fucking thing. Yeah, Mocha is moving along with me. Shouldn't be.
I'll detach them.
I'm gonna Zephyr Strike, I think, since there's no way Mocha's reaching that anyhow.
There we go. Alright.
Those. Oh, I can't do concentration more than one effect. We're probably gonna need Pass Without Trace later. Okay, so I'm just going to fucking start shooting arrows at it.
Okay.
The regular way.
17 hits.
Good. Near max.
Good damage.
Lowest hit so far has been a 15.
And another one.
That hits.
Max.
Very nice.
That's my turn.
Alright. Legendary action. Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense. It is going to cast slow.
Ooh, no! Oof.
Oh, fuck.
That fails. That fails. Waiting on Vegas.
Or did you not roll?
Did not get a prompt. There it goes.
Oh no.
That is all failures. So you all are slowed. For the duration, your speed is halved, your AC is -2, your dex saves is -2, you don't have access to reactions, and on your turn you can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both. Regardless, the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or range attack during its turn, so you cannot multi-attack.
That is hilarious. I just get to do nothing this combat now.
If the creature attempts to cast a spell, it takes one action. They have to roll d20, 11 or higher. The spell doesn't take effect until the next turn. Creature affected spell can make another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. This is a concentration, I believe. Yes. Okay, Charlotte.
Well, that's not good. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. 5, 10,
Shoot
15,
it.
20, 20. Hey! Bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word level 2 on Aspen.
Alright.
That's 7 hit points.
Thank you.
Alright, that's a bonus action. I'm going to cast Create Bonfire on this thing.
Okay. Not bad damage. Let's see if it makes it. It fails. It does maintain its concentration, though.
As long as I got to hurt. Let's see, what did I move? Let's see, it was like 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's the first I can... That'll be my turn.
Okay. Its turn. Let's see. Alright. Well... Didn't like the attacks that came from its side, so... No, wouldn't do that. Those are all concentration.
It can't do that currently unless it wants to drop slow.
Okay. Okay. It instead is going to target a ski again with Magic Missile level 2.
God.
Again?
This thing hates a ski's pussy.
Alright, and then as a bonus action, it is now going to make a attack. No, it can actually hit Charlotte from here.
I'll take it. That
17
misses.
will miss. Alright. And then... it is going to... just start navigating.
Oh. Well,
Woo, no reactions.
Yeah, unfortunately.
just gonna get dropped on.
It'll wedge itself about right here. A ski.
Alright, let's see here. Probably going to want to not be directly next to this thing.
Yeah, probably not.
Seems like the kind of thing that has no eyes but can still see, so probably casting blind on it won't help that much. But what if, while it's nearby and while there are no nearby friendlies in the vicinity, I can try something like this. Casting fear at it.
Okay.
Alright, and then how about I heighten the spell so that it rolls a disadvantage?
I will go ahead and tell you, it is immune to fear.
Cool. Well, that's fine. There. It was worth a shot. Anyways, let's just doot, 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 and get up onto this funky little pillar here. Ah, what a lovely place. I'm sure that I'm not about to see some kind of terrible creature spilling out of this corridor and enveloping Iset.
Alright, Aspen.
Alright, well, I'm entirely screwed over, so I basically only have one option, so I'm just going to attack with reckless attack, so it still comes out normal, and
You don't have disadvantage.
I'm poisoned.
Oh, you do, right.
It's
Alright.
14 hit.
Yes, 14 hits. It's not
Yay!
targeted for some reason.
Oh,
It's
is it?
fucking huge. I suppose its AC would be super low, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huge and sluggish.
It makes its concentration check.
Cool.
We keep trying.
My turn.
Alright. Go ahead and make your wisdom save for slow. It's still slowed, unfortunately. Alright, Vegas.
Okie doke. Wow.
Yep. That will
Can I-
miss.
Hey, can I action surge? Is that allowed when I'm slowed?
It'll still only be one attack.
I mean, that's
'Cause
still
you're
one monthly
limited
attack.
to, yeah.
That's worth. I don't see this thing having a phase 2, famous last words.
Alright, action surge.
That's so sad.
10 will hit.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you were just under and just over its AC. Its AC is 9. It makes its concentration check. Alright, anything else?
Did it save?
Yes, it saved.
Shit. That's it.
Okay, make your wisdom save for slow.
Right.
Nice.
You are no longer slowed.
Good.
Do I still have the rest of my movement, or what's the
Your
rule
turn's
of
over.
slow?
Yep, that's the end of your turn.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright. Legendary action. And is going to try and slap you.
Damn.
18 hits.
Jesus.
Going to take 13 bludgeoning and 8 acid damage.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Vanya.
I'm definitely below
Oh,
half
gee.
health now.
Okay. Move in. I'm gonna try and stab it.
Alright. Twenty hits.
Damage from the rapier. And then sneak attack with fire.
You cannot avoid annihilation.
There we go.
It drops concentration on slow. You said going with fire?
Yep.
Okay. Seems to be working correctly. You are going to get splashed.
Yep. Does the fire seem to take effect as normal? Or
Yeah, as
is
normal.
that-
Yeah, does not
Okay.
seem to be vulnerable or resistant.
Do I get the rest of my movement as if I wasn't slowed now?
Given that it is now dropped, yes, I would say so.
So bonus action disengage
Okay.
and 5, and then I'm gonna hide around here. And that's my turn.
Alright. Yeah, next legendary action.
Already?
Yep.
It can do it at the end of any of our turns.
Oh, cool.
Try to hit
Yep.
Aspen.
Oh my god.
That is 9 bludgeoning reduced, and then 5 acid damage. It calculated it correctly. Cool. Awesome. It's that.
Yeah, I'm gonna start making some distance from this thing because I don't like it being that close to me. Continue firing arrows at it.
Alright. It is going to use its reaction against you and try to charm
Oh
you.
god, it's got
Fuck
rain.
off.
Oh no!
Alright. Make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Alright.
Ah.
That is
Kidding
a
me.
Failure. The attacker targets the creature that is closest to it, not including itself or the Black Tar Abomination.
Oh,
so you
Mocha.
would be redirecting attack at Mocha. Yeah.
No, Mocha!
Okay, so go ahead and roll a separate attack for that.
Please roll low.
19 will hit.
Fuck. Please roll low.
Hurts a little.
Okay. Mocha is still up.
Can I try to hit it again?
Let's see. I don't think it has anything. Attacker attacks multiple creatures closest. On successful save, the attacker's immune to effect. Creatures that can be charged in this effect. Yeah, it's just for that attack roll, so you can make another attack.
Wait, jackals are immune to charm, aren't they?
Are they?
Let me check.
I don't remember that, but
Or am I mixing up when our jackals were drow?
yeah, this is different. They're fey. Oh, did not mean to grab them.
Okay.
I mean, Anastasia wasn't immune to charm, so if there's anyone immune to charm, it would be he said probably, but
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be a thing.
Okay. I
Yeah,
just
there's not weird thing.
swear at something, but okay.
yeah, otherwise I would have just like redacted that because fuck that shit. But nah, well,
Alright, second attack.
we can't try to charm me again.
Yeah, you are now immune to that ability.
Good.
Extra 12 points of damage. It is looking rough.
Good. Do I have anything else? No, I don't. I'm just gonna get out of the way. Take my fucking horse with me too. That's my turn.
Hate it here. Charlotte.
Alright. 5, 10. Good, I'm out of range of it. I'm gonna level 2 guiding bolt this thing.
Alright.
I changed the outcome by measuring it. Ooh.
19 hits.
20 radiant damage. And the next
Very
hit
nice.
on it is advantage. That is, I'd say move to like 10 feet. Okay, move 10 feet. I'll move closer. 20, 30. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. You're still maintaining the bonfire, I assume.
I'll drop it.
Alright. Well, it doesn't like this group in particular. So it is, let's see. It's gonna class Cloud Kill.
What?
Fuck.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, my sweet God.
That
I'm down.
is-
I'm so down.
I survived
Wow.
it.
Every fucking save.
Espen is still up, Vegas is down, Charlotte is hurt. Let's see. Failed save, half as much. Hold a breath. Fog moves 10 feet away from you at the start of each of your turns. Okay. And the area is considered heavily obscured. Alright. Prone and unconscious. Alright. It is going to try to move away. Aspen, you can use a reaction to attack it if you like.
Sure. Does the obscured area affect this in any way?
It will make it disadvantage.
Can I reckless an opportunity
Yes.
attack? Okay, cool.
You can reckless any of your attacks.
Oh,
Oh!
There we go!
Nice, good shit.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada
Alright.
bing, bada boom.
Natural 20.
You might oh
my God.
28 damage.
It's not
It,
enough.
Oh.
it made the save, but damn, that was a good hit.
It's fine. You hit it fucking hard.
Oh, also, you forgot to roll Constitution when I hit it.
I think it rolled. It also didn't have any concentration up at the time when you hit it.
Was it still concentrating on slow?
No,
no,
Vanya
so
dropped
I
it.
was down.
But speaking of,
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Get
I hate
away
this.
from me!
this thing can move a pretty decent amount of speed and has a climbing speed. It is going to now, as after casting a spell, make a bonus action attack. $18 to hit.
Oh, God.
You're going to take 12 bludgeoning and 7 acid, and you maintain concentration on your Pass Without Trace. That is the end of its turn. This game.
No
Does
pressure
it
escape if
still-
we don't break its concentration. I'm down on my turn.
I was gonna say, does it still have the guiding bolt on it?
Yes, because that was the end of Charlotte's turn.
Well,
Good.
wait. Aspen did the... Well, did we count for Aspen's opportunity attack?
I'll say Aspen used Reckless for that. So I will allow
Okay.
this effect to continue for this
Very
moment.
Ooh, beans. Then let's blast third level chromatic orb at advantage. That is a hit
Yep.
for 5d8 fire damage. Please roll well. That
Oh.
roll was crap.
That was not good.
That was a crap damage roll.
Guess what? Natural one!
Oh, my God.
It dropped the
Annihilation.
concentration.
That is the clutchest. Oh, my God.
Oh, I stubbed its fucking toe and it fucking fell over dead. Oh, well, that's great. I'm having a great time now. Fuck
Anything
it.
else?
Alright.
I need to
Nah,
see
this
this. Oh
is-
my god.
This is great. I don't have any kind of bonus to do right now.
I
Go
wanna
for it,
bring up-
gamers.
The 17 was your second roll.
Okay, cool. So you know that potion.
The Supreme Healing.
Oh, Sean.
Wait, the Cloud Giant?
No, the
That's my
Supreme.
The Supreme Healing Potion. I am looking pretty fucking rough.
I knew it was a good idea to give that to you.
So yeah, it kind of feels like a waste being that big. Like, part of me wants to save it until like we have more hit points in general, but I also feel like I'm gonna die if I hit this right now. So
Very fair.
Drink it. Just drink it. It's there to be used. There's more where that came from.
Target yourself.
target myself.
That will be your bonus action.
Oh my god, that's an amazing roll. What the fuck?
Oh, there's a lot of ones in that.
But you're good.
There was also like 3 4s.
2 4s, 3
Well,
3s.
I've got enough health to fight, and it didn't. I don't feel bad because it didn't heal me even 2 max health. So, it wasn't a waste. Nothing was wasted.
That's terrifying, being that would have healed me from unconsciousness to full health, but okay.
I kind of feel like I'm just gonna keep going with the reckless. To be honest, I'm gonna
Alright.
fish for those crits.
Advantage.
You may as well. A lot of these spells are saves.
That'll hit.
What is it with me and rolling the same attacks?
12 points of damage. It is going to splash.
Yeah.
Only 2.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
The 26 hits.
So close yet so far. I'm just gonna take average on that one. We'll deal the 14.
Alright. And another splash. Alright, anything else?
No. Aspen's just locked the fuck in. I'll pass my
Alright.
turn.
Legendary action. It is going to retaliate.
Valid.
That will miss. Alright, Vegas, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Yep.
Oh,
My
fuck.
God. Yeah. It could have been a lot worse.
Alright.
I love how this has been the Bully Vegas dungeon.
That's
Apparently.
okay. This is the test Vegas' faith in his party dungeon.
Vanya.
Okay, going in.
I wanted to make this boss a real threat.
Yo, everything
It is.
in this place has been a real threat.
Yeah, but I wanted this one especially.
Okay, gonna make an attack. Rapier.
Feels more like he wanted to TPK us.
Nah, it's not that bad, but-
Is this because we didn't walk into the obvious trap in the middle of the map?
Oh no,
Yeah.
that was a choice you could make. Net
yeah.
that hits.
Yes, a choice, you say.
I'll take the damage. I'm gonna throw fire at it again. And then I'm gonna activate Devil's Due.
The silence?
Yes. I can place a 10-foot radius sphere centered on the creature. Any object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage. The creatures are deafened while inside it. Casting a spell that includes verbal component is impossible, and it lasts until the end of my next turn.
Okay. It is immune to the deafen effect, but I think everything
That's
else is fine. Okay.
Boom. There
Anything
you
else?
go. Fuck. I feel like I should be backing up, but I want to keep it from chasing a set as best I can, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Legendary action. It's gonna target you with a ray sickness.
It silenced.
You're right. Sorry, wrong one. I think most of these are verbal. I don't think. Yep. Okay. So it can't do that. It will just have to slap you.
This is still gonna suck.
Having a wonderful time trying to imagine what this thing sounds like speaking.
Uncanny dodge that.
Christ.
Okay.
So that's still 10 damage, but. Or is it 11?
It'd be 10. So yeah, I
10.
added 9 back to you.
Okay.
All right. It's set.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck away from this thing,
All right.
which probably incurs an attack of opportunity.
It's not been using its op attacks.
I know why. Still going to fucking fire at it.
All right.
Come on a sec, kill it.
24 hits.
That's
11
one.
points of damage.
That's two because it can't fucking char me now.
17 hits. Oh, minimum damage.
Mocha, kill it!
Mocha, fight. Well, who's that?
Natural 19
Natural
hit.
19.
Let's go.
How does Mocha do
Let's-
this?
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit!
Let's fucking go!
He just fucking runs up and like tramples the shit out of its face, and then whatever it collapses into, it just keeps trampling until it's fucking dead.
Stompies.
Oh, fuck.
Just stomp, 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 like just a one auric stampede.
Okay. We have another issue to resolve.
Yep.
Oh no.
Vegas. Yeah.
Charlotte, it is your turn.
Yep. 5,
Feel that
10.
motherfucker.
15, 20, 5.
I like how even the goat has more boss kills than me.
Cure wounds
Hey,
level
you'll
2.
get there.
Statistically, I have to get one at some point, but, you know.
True. Alright. With that, combat is brought to a close.
Also, your damage was high this fight, so...
Yeah, it would have been great if one of those was the killing blow, though.
Nah. I always value damage over kill. It could
I
have
would
one
like-
hit point left. Like,
It could, but I want to get a kill. How do you do this?
So, the Black Tar Abomination just turns into a big pile of goop and bones as it just
Gonna
kind of like
step away.
splurts out all across the floor.
Gross.
just like
Delightful wording.
Challenge.
brush some of the fucking acid off my armor and grumble and walk away from its body.
As it dies, though, you hear a clicking sound as the chest unlocks.
Aspen's just looking at the racks like, I had no idea this thing was so acid-proof.
Vegas is still lighting fates first.
And now it's time to claim our spoils.
Aspen's
Wait.
gonna walk past Vegas, just grab him by the back of the collar and lift him up into a standing position.
Vegas, are you okay?
Oh no.
I didn't see you go down.
Old soldier is fine.
I did.
I have you.
Well, let's get this chest open.
Yes.
Let's bring open the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Just like turn Vegas around, grab his like lapels and just sort his coat out. Neaten him up.
Okay. Inside, you find 90 platinum pieces, 2,400 gold pieces, 7,000 silver pieces,
Wow.
Jesus, okay.
500 copper pieces.
I think that's the least copy yet.
Yeah, for a total of 4,005 gold. You also find inside a +1 amulet of the devout.
Well, I know where that's going.
You also find
Risky.
a pin for an eldritch claw tattoo.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Quindle
wait.
had that.
I kind of like those. Hold on. I might be able to use that.
Okay, next. Anything else?
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, some of the stuff I'm just kind of scared to give you.
Good.
You find 1 goggles of night.
Looks like people are going to be fighting for that because there's no night vision except me and a ski.
You find a clockwork amulet.
Okay.
Let's see. You also find a medallion of thoughts.
Medallion of Thoughts. Okay.
And two more items. You find a bag of holding.
Yes!
Oh, let's
Finally!
go.
Yes.
Now we're a real party.
Incumbents? What's that?
And this one I'm probably going to regret giving out, but I'm pretty sure I know who is going to take it. You find a bloodshed greatsword.
Hi, who's that
Ooh.
for? Hold on. Can I see that?
That's you and Aspen fighting for that fucking thing, because that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No,
So
I want weapon.
the bloodshed greatsword, when you target a creature with an attack using this weapon, you can invoke the sword's ruin, causing it to flare with crimson light and infusing your attacks with bloodthirsty precision. You then spend and roll one of your unspent hit dice and add the number rolled to the attack roll. You can choose to invoke the ruin after rolling your initial attack. If the attack hits, you can also spend and roll any number of unspent hit dice and add that total rolled to the weapon's damage.
What
That's
in the
crazy.
world?
Once you've used the ruin invoked, you can't do so again until next gone. It is a heavy weapon. It also has a mastery with it.
Ooh.
If your attack roll with this weapon misses a creature, you can deal damage to that creature equal to your ability modifier used to make the attack roll. The damage is the same type dealt by the weapon, and the damage can be increased only by increasing the ability modifier.
Mm-hmm. So I would like that weapon. Are there any other takers?
Aspen.
You can have the weapon if I can have the tattoo.
Deal.
Damn it.
Alright.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Look,
I
I'm
need
just
that
saying
so
the-
bad.
The first thought that crosses my mind is this is gonna be great for like the spooky group fight theming we're gonna be doing with the
Yeah.
SHL.
But I'll concede on it because I'm pretty magic itemed up. So yeah, Aspen can have the claw.
Alright.
I was looking at the claw tattoo. That's pretty cool, getting like a 15-foot bonus reach.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving it to Aspen because our barbarian needs extra range.
Real.
And extra damage.
Oh boy, magic
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah, that great sword, I was like, man, barbarians spilling their D12 hit dice to add extra damage to that roll would be disgusting.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. Also,
I mean, even the fighter doing it is crazy. It's
Yeah. I
I'm
know
gonna be giving my
Thought Tremors
paladin one of
has
these.
something they can use with expending hit dice. Let me grab
Yeah,
the
I can
rest of
use it at the
items.
start of combat, and I can expend a hit dice and add that as bonus HP to myself.
That's what it is, yeah. Let me find the rest of the items.
At a certain point, I have to wonder, like, is it really beneficial for me to have so many ways to spend my hit dice?
not really.
I may want to use them for, like, actually healing.
out of character, Dante, I'll have you know that like if we were about to argue over who gets the great sword, I was about to offer you like free artwork out of character.
I mean, I'll still take
So-
it.
Need a magic item right now.
That Amulet of Devout only works on Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is a cleric only thing. So that's
So-
a +1 to your spell attack
Hmm.
and spell save DC.
And if I wear the amulet, I can use my Child Divinity feature once without expending the use.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
it's an amazing item. I think. What's the Medallion of Thoughts? Has anyone looked that up yet? Because I've got the clock. I know what the Clockwork Amulet does, and I kind of want it.
The Medallion of Thoughts has 3 charges. It is attunement. While wearing it, you can use an action to expend a charge to cast Detect Thoughts. Spell save DC 13. It regains 1d3 charges at dawn.
Oh, I kind of want that too, but I've only got 1 attunement slot left, and I think the amulet needs it. It doesn't. Does anybody else want the Medallion of Thoughts?
I'll take it.
What does it do again?
Lets you cast Detect Thoughts once a day, basically.
What if I had that ability again? Wouldn't that be funny?
Right.
I'll
Actually,
take it.
I think... Yeah, I was going to say, I think it'd be funnier on
Yeah.
a set.
Medallion of Thoughts for a set.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And are people opposed to me carrying the Bag of Holding? I've been doing a lot of our treasury work again, so...
You deserve
Actually,
it.
let me check if I've even got like the attunement slots.
You should have. I don't think anything
Yeah, I
you're
do.
using is attunement.
I will have to
Um,
unattune to my boots,
well-
but that's not a big deal.
I don't think...
I
plus
do have a
one
very active
weapons-
wound closure, so
Oh,
that one is attuned. But I still have one attunement slot left even after this, so I'm good.
okay. Yeah, could I get the Clockwork Amulet and the Bag of Holding then? And then I'll do our tracking of things. For those that don't know, Clockwork Amulet, it basically does... I can basically just go to make an attack. I'll get a 10, and then add my attack bonuses to it. So it's basically reliable talent, but for an attack a day.
Mm.
Which on a rogue is pretty damn scary. Because I get, I forget my plus is something insane on the sword at the moment.
Alright, so
Plus
Amulet
5,
of
plus
Devout
8, yeah.
to Charlotte, Bag of Holding, and Clockwork Amulet to Vanya. Medallion of Thoughts to a set, Eldritch Claw Tattoo to Aspen, the Scary Greatsword to Vegas. That leaves the Goggles of Night.
Who wants the Goggles of Night?
I
Looks
think I
at
should
the-
have double night vision.
Right?
Yes, let's go from Twaski to Twiski.
They're not attunement, but they give you dark vision up to 60 feet.
I do not have dark vision, so
So
I don't
here's
think
a
any.
I don't know who does or doesn't.
I don't
me and a ski.
Yeah,
and a ski,
Vanya has
that's
it while in demon form. A ski just has it because it's spooky.
Does a set have night?
Nope,
No.
nobody
Nope.
else has dark vision.
I think maybe
Yep.
they should go to a set then. You know, the ranged combatant.
Yeah,
So the ranged combatant can see further in the dark.
that,
So I'm just gonna get right
would
up to
get the
things and
most
hit
use
them.
out of those. Yeah.
That's a kind of a badass
The
image
fucking
of...
Splinter Cell with your long head.
Yeah.
Christ's sake, he said.
You just hear...
I'm halfway
my
tempted to
gosh.
fucking draw this now.
Do it! It'd be so cool.
Gee, is that why do you have 3 glowy eyes?
That was a haul. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing math for the next 5
Yeah.
minutes, so give me a moment.
Yeah, I wanted that fight to be threatening and rewarding.
Fucking terrifying is the answer there.
You like that
Good
cloud
dungeon.
kill?
No.
Oh, that was fantastic. My favorite part is when I fucking knocked it down with chip damage.
Yeah, I was. Man,
I want you to know some of its other spells include things like Charm Person and Friends.
uh-oh.
Gross.
Why is this thing like the heartthrob boss?
Also had Black Tentacles, Confusion, Stinking Cloud,
Oh,
Fear.
confusion
It
would have
had-
sucked.
It had black tentacles?
Yep.
I'm
Makes
so
sense.
happy I silenced it. Fuck that thing. Oh my god.
It also had Suggestion, too.
Oh,
Fucked, Duo. That's fucked. So our total
This is
hull...
I want you to know this is a pre-existing stat block that I modified. All those spells
Yeah.
came assigned.
Oh lord,
Total hull from that
that's
dungeon.
nasty.
So this is everything in our treasure right now. We have 680 platinum, 18,500 gold, 58,000 silver, and 5,701 copper pieces. You're just seeing Vanya just like shoveling all of this into the bag of holding. Like,
Do I say we melt down all those silver pieces and finally make the wagons entirely werewolf-proof?
Right. And now I'm gonna actually add together the total gold count that we got for the whole dungeon, and then work out 20%. So just ignore me for the next however long we've got. I'm gonna work this out for us, and then
Bookkeeping.
Yep. Back soon.
Alright. The dungeon keeper has been felled. The loot has been had. What would you all like to do?
I'm gonna lie down.
We still have to leave. Okay, we can rest. We can
No,
rest.
It's fine. Let's leave. Let's leave. Aspen, and he claps twice.
Dua, could you keep me up with the party while I work this out?
Would you like me to carry you, Vegas?
Yes.
I think this is understandable. Don't worry, I won't let anyone else see you.
Nobody look.
Just like prop Vegas up with my shoulder. Just carry him along.
Uppy.
A ski.
In fact, yeah, piggyback.
Yes?
You essentially just saved Vegas's life.
That's the least we can do to be able to keep supporting each other. And
For the
our
record, given that
mutual
crowd,
goals.
I think you may have also saved my life.
I'm gonna try to jump my way over.
Alright. Oh my gosh.
Hey Vanya, are you still offering 5 gold?
I already gave it. I've swapped form, by the way. I'm no longer double form.
I'm gonna try anyway.
Sorry, I'm doing maths here. Yeah.
Alright. Falling across.
Aspen, put me down for a sec.
Before
I
crossing
got-
to...
I got a nat one. Like it probably just like fell straight in.
It
Like
just like slipped off the edge.
I will gently put Vegas.
just like face forwards, big splash.
You're stepping directly up to this one just to say like, well, I'm sure you're glad to know that we took care of the keeper here for you. I can assure you that if you all hadn't died on your way in, you would have certainly been felled by that.
You all look pretty worse for wear. It sounded pretty rough from over here.
Oh, I've seen worse days.
I can assure you, it's not the worst we've dealt with before.
Well, you're capable delvers, at least.
Fuck.
Dex check, Aspen. See if you can grab the edge.
Danger sense?
I don't think it works. For me.
Yeah, danger sense.
Oh, nice.
You are in danger of falling in the water.
Also,
You
that's
don't-
advantage.
Yeah, you don't like being in water, so I will count that towards your danger sense.
Still not great.
13's enough.
Woo!
Grabbing the ledge wasn't too difficult, because you were just shy.
How do I do the thing?
Aspen, did you see me?
That was very impressive, especially considering
Yeah.
what happened.
And like wordlessly crawling back onto Aspen's back.
Your friend okay?
Oh no.
It took a bit of a beating, but it's to be expected.
So the scout is getting 5,530 gold and 60 copper. 60 silver.
Wow.
Not a bad haul for a lead.
No.
Honestly, we'll make it 5,536 gold and just call it that.
Marv looks to the rest of you. I assume you cleared a way back out as well.
There's one obstacle, but we might be able to work around it.
The big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had assumed you avoided it. The only reason you made it this far.
You said, do you still have the spell?
Which one?
Yeah, she didn't drop
The one that makes
concentration.
us. The one that makes
Um,
us sneak better.
Oh, yes.
That'll help.
The
I never
overall
dropped
hull.
concentration on that.
This is just above table for people, obviously. Overall hull was 27,653 gold. That's before
Hell
I
yeah.
split off the scouts take.
So,
With
22k.
Yeah, with the scouts
Mhm.
take just over 22k.
Nice, nice.
So I'm just gonna knock off the scouts take from our gold in the
Yeah,
treasure.
it still leaves us with about like 20,000 or something. Like, that's insane.
Well over 20,000. We've got 18,000 gold just in gold.
Oh,
Marv at this point looks between you all. I assume I'm coming with you.
Yeah, we're gonna turn you into your buddy.
I had a
If
feeling.
you'd prefer to be in here, left behind as the dungeon begins to collapse in
Wait,
on itself again, then be
did
our
we-
guest, but...
Did we keep the hand or the other portion of his arm we found?
We threw it.
Yeah, it was tossed.
Yeah, no.
yeah, it was beyond saving.
Yes, I have no intentions of remaining here, if I can.
Then we will depart.
Yes.
Alright.
Do we actually need to wander all the way back out?
I sure
Uh,
hope not.
Let me check the map.
I was gonna
just
say, I
to
think you could
say-
just teleport us out.
We definitely have made safe routes.
Yeah. I just double check to see if there's any ambushes you skipped by accident. Which there were.
I mean, being that I have maze proof, I would remember a safe route back unless you've repopulated an ambush somewhere.
Let's see. Looks like besides the Anki and the Quets, one of which you avoided and the other you domesticated. And that's large pack of velociraptors you ignored. The left side of the map is, for the most part, safe. There were a couple encounters on the right you did avoid. So yes, I will say, with a little bit of travel and just being cautious, you will eventually manage to get back to the surface.
I'm going to make my way back to the wagons so I can start splitting this gold apart. I see. So
All right.
Vanya's just kind of charging off to go do that.
Okay. So you all emerge back into the mines. The foreman, who was overlooking the area, greets you, notices your +1 that you've come out with. Has this been properly taken care of now?
Yes.
The dungeon should seal.
Alright, I will make sure that this area, for the most part, is cleared off to ensure that no one else goes wandering in then. We do appreciate your help. Anything else?
Oh? I don't know. I think we're Gucci, right?
Alright. You head out from the mines, go up past the entrance, past the guards, and you do notice there is a familiar wolf individual who happens to be waiting nearby. Vegas, you spot Lycos even in your injured stupor.
Yeah. I offer a friendly wave if we make eye contact.
He sees you all approaching, sees Marv as well, and basically moves himself to be in your way.
Hey, handsome, we're back.
So I've also heard that you ran into a colleague of mine.
Yep, bring it forward.
Alright, you just kind of like shove Marv forward.
Yep.
He tries not to make eye contact with Lycos. He seems very submissive at this point. Lycos looks him over, pulls out his sword for a moment, just kind of like holds it up to him. You betrayed me. The rest of you did. I take it they're all dead, since you're the only one here, and in not great condition.
I throw Lycos the tail that I've kept.
Marv kind of flinches when you do that.
Vegas.
I'm helping.
As much as I would like to deal with you myself, I think the proper authorities will take care of you. Just kind of like grabs Marv by the shoulder and starts to push him off. And he looks back to the rest of your group, and you in particular, Vegas, and he gives you kind of like a curt nod, like out of respect.
I wink at him.
Yeah. He takes Marv and finds one of the local guards nearby and starts talking to them. Alright. So, returning to your wagons then?
Yep.
Sure, why not?
Alright. Vanya, you arrive back, and you see Deidre there. She sees you coming in with your bag. It's like, everything go well? Rest of the group coming?
Yeah, they're on their way. Should be a moment. I just came back to start counting this and just tip the bag of holding up and just start letting all the gold fall out.
Just one of those moments where the coin's coming out just going on for way too long, like you're just making eye contact, just hitting the table.
Oh yeah, no, she's staring at Deidre the whole time with a big stare and a big smile.
Well, I knew delving was profitable. I didn't know it was that profitable.
If I added it all together properly, well over 20,000 gold here, and still have well over 20,000 gold after we pay our scout.
Gosh, that is more than I think I've seen in my SHL career.
Yeah, well, Vegas, I think, nearly died, and
Is he alright?
twice. Will be. He's
like,
gonna look
pushed out of the wagon now.
like doing his best sad dog impression as she's disappearing behind the pile of gold.
So yeah, you all roll up onto the wagon. Deidre is coming out, seeing that you are piggybacking off of Aspen. Comes over and kind of like slaps you on the back a little roughly. Is like, "Are you all right?"
Yeah. Check this out. And I show her the enormous bite mark across my midsection that nearly killed me.
That looks terrible. What happened?
Dinosaur.
Wait, is that from one bite?
Uh-huh.
That's huge.
Nearly took me out.
That's very large.
Vanya said you were in pretty rough condition.
Yeah, I think it could have been bad a couple of times there.
She just like grabs you off of Aspen's back, and you're now just being bridal carried back to the wagon.
Whee! Bye, Aspen.
Aspen looking totally
lucky
not
to have
jealous.
My friends.
From a reference, Vanya's in the Rocksteady right now.
You get taken back to the wagon and essentially just kind of like tossed against your will into the bed.
No, tuck me in.
Are you hungry? Do you need you need rest?
Yeah. But I'm also hungry. Either of the two in either order.
Alright, I will see if Aspen is up for cooking.
Yes.
Joke's on you. Aspen is always up for cooking.
Do it.
Alright.
Comes back into Vegas and he's got like one of those water heated pads on his head and a sleeping mask. And cucumbers on his eyes.
Alright. So, you all have your time to rest up. Anything you'd like to do for the rest of the night?
Can I do a supply check because we're gonna have to hike back to Jaeger Vault?
Yeah, let's check.
We're
Mhm.
good. 28 days.
Yeah, you've got almost a
We're
month worth
set.
of rations and food.
We are set.
If folks would like, I'll re-up my what I did in Waterdeep with the treasurer / that sort of thing, just keeping track of party loot, party goal. If you're all up for it,
All right.
that way you just don't have to worry about this shit.
Yeah.
Got it. I'll start doing that. I've been doing it a lot anyway, so I like doing it.
Should probably have a date again with Veronica. Mm-hmm.
Gonna use your lily finally.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that'll be fun. Been sitting on this one for a while.
Oh, good.
Should also probably swap off the dungeon music.
No, the ominous sound was great.
I've been listening to it for 3 sessions now.
Ominous dungeon sound continues even during the day.
Yeah, a bunch of compies got out into the mines. They're just harassing miners now.
We still have aggro from one thing that's like below the level's geometry.
Flashbacks to Ark intensify.
Alright. But nobody else had anything else planned for the night?
Nope.
Alright.
I was gonna hit on Lycos, but I should rest up.
I do need a quick.
You gotta be on your A game and not covered in blood if you want to successfully hit on him.
Honestly, it might work if I were covered in blood.
Alright, don't wash off, but you still need to be rested.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's just like a red spot in my bed where I sat.
Alright, let me look at the spell, just to see how this all works. Alright. When dreaming, if you're... And let's specify... Dream. Table. Gotta grab the physical book real quick.
Oh boy.
Table. Where is this at? Okay, I'll skip the table for now because I cannot find it. The spell is somewhere in the book. Anyways, where are the targets? Spells waking out. Okay. Alright. So you cast the Daisy Walk spell for the first time. Actually, would you have used this spell at any point before? Are you familiar with the spell?
Considering she's a jackal and like 1,000 years old, I suppose so.
Yeah, this is doing a lot with like the dreaming, which is pretty
Yeah.
much your domain. Okay, so you prepare for sleep and begin to cast the spell. And where are we at? If I can even look. Okay. Alright, so you fall asleep and you begin to see through the dreaming, and it is vast. You're able to navigate it in a way most people can't. You can specifically hunt down individuals that you like to invade their sleep. Part of a
Mhm.
ability of jackals, one that is not too well known. But you, using the lily, are able to track down specifically Veronica. And after a moment, you do find her dream, and you enter within, and you see her standing in the garden in Louvain. And she
Ooh.
is just dressed up at the moment. And you also notice that she doesn't have on the porcelain mask. And as you look at her, you can see that her face is not injured in this dream. She is perfectly normal.
Unhurt even.
And she looks back as you enter into view, and there's the biggest smile on her face. And she stands up immediately and just kind of like rushes over to you.
You said just immediately runs up and takes her into her arms. Oh,
She wraps her arms around you and just hugging you tightly. I didn't know when you would call.
I'm sorry I took so long. I'm glad to see you again.
How have things been? I haven't heard anything for a while.
Hectic mostly. I would have come sooner if I could have. But it's either been terribly busy or in the throes of travel. I didn't want to risk it.
Well,
How have you been?
I've been doing all right. I've currently on leave from Louvain. I'm in Prestana right now.
Oh,
Yes, a little bit of a vacation.
that's good. Perhaps we should visit one of these days. In person, that is.
Where are you right now?
Oh, we're up in Oria.
Oh, you're ways away.
Yes.
Well, if you go to Jaeger Vault, you could probably use their junction gate to visit Prestana.
Not sure if the wagons would fit through, that was the thing.
The
We'll
junction
probably have to
gates,
take one. Go on.
the junction gates usually do. They take
Hmm.
Delvers. But
Good to
either
know.
way, it would be great to see you again.
Oh, whatever.
Assuming, coming this far south doesn't pull you off any immediate business you have.
We were finishing up some bases in Oria, but we do have some things to take care of down there, so that may very well be next on the docket.
she just kind of like perks up at this point. She's also kind of like walking and talking with you as she like moves
Mhm.
back towards the garden.
Yeah, he said it's just following along.
I wasn't. There was a period of time when I wasn't sure you were going to actually show up.
Yeah, again, I really should have come sooner. I'm so sorry.
It's all fine.
I didn't forget.
I'm glad you're. I'm glad you're here,
So am
and
I.
glad you're safe too. That was the other concern. I know delving is a dangerous business.
Don't worry about me out here. I'll be fine. I just hope you've been keeping safe yourself.
It's been pretty good. I got to visit Jason on my way down to Vigneault, catch up with him.
Mm-hmm.
He's the same as ever. Uh,
Of
Someone's got
course.
to stick up his butt. Yeah, we did some investigating while we were in Louvain, and into that whole business that was happening with the Ferals.
Uh-huh.
There was a house, a lodging in Louvain that we found, sort of like a safe house. There was a couple brethren that were being held there. We were able to
Oh,
get them sorted out.
that's good.
And Jason tells me there hasn't been any stir from anyone like that in Dole.
I'm glad. Hmm.
So yeah, hopefully that the whole business has been taken care of.
At least for now, I'm sure they've got more cells, more people across the beast world, unfortunately.
What about you? What have you been up to?
More delving. Aspen had a bit of a family reunion.
That had to have been lovely.
One way to describe it.
Oh? Did it not go as well?
It went well enough, but there were a few incidents as all.
I imagine the rest of your crew were still adapting to Aurea.
Oh yes, I've been there before, but I honestly haven't spent much time up there, so it was a bit of an adjustment for me as well.
I'm not quite so much for the cold. I enjoy the warm sandy beaches of Vigneault.
Oh, that makes two of us. She just gently pulls Veronica up and like leans into a kiss with her.
She returns the kiss and just kind of like holds it for just a moment. She's just
Yeah,
really happy to have this moment.
yeah. He said just like holds onto her as she holds that kiss. Like, yeah,
But she just kind of like leans into you at that point and just kind of looks up towards the sky, which is very bright and clear and just full of stars.
yeah. Gods, I missed you.
As did I. If you are coming this way, will you daisy walk again for me? Just so I know what to be able to
Um,
expect you.
I'll definitely let you know. You'll see me in your dreams when I come.
Alright. I will be waiting very eagerly at the junction gate if you happen to come that way. Yeah.
And I'll be ready to take in my arms.
You enjoy the rest of the 8 hours of the dream as you both just kind of enjoy each other's company, relax, and
For the first time in way too long.
yeah. Eventually, the dream does come to an end, and you wake up,
And
but
you
you
wake up.
feel a lot more comforted as a result.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyone may use your long rest if it will work.
Yay.
Maybe.
Let's find out. That's a no.
Yeah, long rest
43
new
hit
day
points.
isn't working, but long rest not new day is fine.
Yeah.
It's
Very
weird that this is per person too, because mine just works.
Yeah, again,
Mine just works too, but I used a new sheet.
yeah, it doesn't even seem to care about the sheet in particular. It just is affecting individuals.
Yeah, I'm old sheet, so.
Huh. Weird.
I believe this was Podgorod's music. It is. Alright. So, you all come to have a very nice sleep. So, wake up. I assume Aspen's making breakfast.
Yes, of course.
Of course. Anything you would like to do with your remaining time in Podgorod?
I can't think of anything personally.
Yeah, I mean, the real, money sinks for the wagons are going to be in Jaeger Vault, so we kind of have to beeline it back there.
Yeah.
It's not just wagon stuff. I think we have so much gold right now that I think we should start outfitting some of the party members that don't have magical weapons with them. I know
Yeah.
Vegas just got one, but Charlotte still doesn't. I know Ski doesn't really use her weapons often, but having one that is magical,
Just having
is
a
gonna be
backup
useful.
plan, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm always down for a magical accessory.
and yeah, like
At this point, yeah.
outfitting ourselves with some better armor, at least those that need it, as well.
All I'm saying
use
is
it.
I deserve a +3 axe.
If I can, if I can move up to sexy plate veil, I might.
We can fucking afford it.
Yeah.
So,
No, there's no doubt we can afford it.
other than that, yeah, wagon upgrades, like more features for them would be really cool for us.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think. And extra spatials, so we can all have individual rooms. I think I can work the math out between sessions and see if that's actually possible with what we've got. If you guys want, because that's a lot of gold for that. But I mean, if we just get a 10 by 10 room, so 10 foot by 10 foot room to each of us, that way we can even the Rio could have that sorted. I think.
I'd like. I want a game room. I want a secret game room in my wagon.
I want to study.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We can sort that out. If, like I said, I'll do that between sessions because that's gonna take a while to figure out. Because it's exponential.
Mhm.
If you get a certain amount of, what's the fucking math on this? It's wagon.
We
So
can
the
look
way
at
these
it.
work. Yeah, it essentially they start at a certain cost. When you get a certain amount, the cost goes up. It's fucky, but it's really cool.
So, between now and next session, I would like everyone to give me information on items that they are interested in. Give me like a
Ooh.
loot list.
How many items?
boy.
Or just
Give it a
a
loot,
massive
give it a
list?
loot.
Treat it like an Amazon wish list.
Grocery list.
You're not guaranteed to get it, but I will throw it in the loot tables.
How many of y'all tugging around that like $400 unresolved Amazon card?
I will create whisper channels for everyone, so you can
Yay!
send those to me
Mhm.
privately. I will
Yeah.
also ask that in that time, you also send me any other extra details, like maybe things that you want to do with your character, things you maybe aren't too happy with at the moment, you want to see if we can
Okay.
fix, etc., etc. In addition to that, congratulations,
Level up. Yes!
you are all level 6.
Oh,
I was
yeah!
waiting for that.
How do I level up again?
Wow. Well, you
Lord.
can just press a button. Those of us with Beast World subclasses have to rely on Duo.
I'm
Uh,
gonna roll.
Yes, there is a button at the very top for those who are
Yay!
using the advanced sheet. If you are needing features from your subclass and it doesn't pop up, let me know. I will make sure to drop those in.
Oh wait, I can just do it. The plus. There it is. Okay, I can level up. It's on the second. It's in the old sheet users. It's on the features page. There's a little drop down next to your class, and then you can do it there. I'm actually going to attempt a roll on my hit points. Also, Charlotte, holy shit, good roll.
Yeah, I have high con.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna hate myself because I'm gonna get a 2 or something. Ah!
Better than a 2.
That's 44 hit points. Yay!
That's not bad.
Hang
It's
on.
below average for my level.
Oh my god.
I get expertise as well.
Once you
again,
know,
here.
Spec, who I'm playing in the other game, is level 14 and he has 89 hit points.
Oh my
That's tough.
god,
Nope.
okay, never mind.
He is a combination rogue wizard.
Duo, I'm taking expertise in athletics and perception.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I can't press the level up button on my sheet.
Yeah, go
Yeah, I
2 feet. You might have to turn it to the old style sheet for a moment. Go to the second page, features. Third page, sorry, it's your features tab.
Yeah.
And then at classes, where it says your class, not the subclass, there's a little drop down menu. Just click that to 6.
Yeah, to switch to the old sheet to level
Yeah,
up.
it looks
I
like
have
it
a-
needs to.
How do I do that part?
I have a problem.
How do you
Nice.
change the sheet? Cog at the top of your character sheet. And then this sheet, it should read Legacy 5e character sheet.
I'm not sure if it actually added that, but
I have a moral issue.
What's that?
If I take average hit points, I get 7. That's
Uh-huh.
great and all, but what I need is 8.
So you can have 69.
Exactly.
Oof. We reroll runs, right?
You reroll ones.
You also have to understand when you roll hit points, you also get your con mods. You get +4 to that.
Oh,
Right,
you want to
so
roll
I-
lower than that, Dante?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
Wait.
have to keep a 2, do I?
unfortunately.
No.
I
please
think
no.
I think I need to manually adjust my hit points, but I don't think it added it.
I was doing it for the
Yeah.
memes. Let me take average, I beg you.
Wait, it didn't. Don't I get like a feat at level 6?
2 plus
8.
4, 6.
8. You get level 12 for your next
Mhm.
feat after that.
Right.
I mean, you were earlier on feats.
That's
Oh,
weird.
please.
Fight doesn't get anything at level 6, do they?
The rerolls are for ones. I am sorry. That is the gamble that you take.
I
You
know.
are up to 67.
Hey, could I manually increase my hit point max by 11?
I do not think I got my subclass feat for this level, even though it should just be a regular one.
Let me check if I got mine.
Was your leveling finished up?
I did.
Gao?
Yeah, I'm level 6, but it didn't give me the option for, an ASI or feat, so I'm trying to... I'm taking a feat, by the way, so you don't got to worry about
Do
my
you get one at
ability
6?
scores. Wait, do I? Wait.
Yeah, I think rogues get one at 6.
No.
Wait, I'm looking at fighter on 5e tools right now. There's an ability score improvement at level 6.
Is that the 2014 5e tools or the?
Yeah. Make sure you're looking at
2024.
2014. We're using Legacy.
Fighter is your next ASI is level 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Strange. Yeah, it didn't offer me one.
Yeah, aside from any subclass weirdness, I've gotten access to another known 3rd level spell, and Chad, it's counter spell. Chad, I'm gonna be fucking things
The
up
best,
now.
the favorite spell, the spell of all time, really.
The spell that Gao used to, like, break my game.
Yeah,
I
exactly. I'm
saved
going to
that
start
spell.
breaking things now.
You say that, but
I
you
said
also
that.
did Aziza.
Oh, yeah, I abused the hell out of
Yeah.
it with the Ziza.
Real quick, hey Duo, real quick. Is that the total for my new hit score? Because I also add my con bonus, right, to the rolled.
Yeah, did it not add it? Yeah, let me get you out.
No, yeah, it should be 63.
63.
Right, because 11 plus. What did I roll there?
You rolled 7 plus 2.
Yeah, 7 plus. Oh wait, where did I get 4 from? Never mind.
Yeah, let's
it's
say
9.
that's why I was confused.
Yeah, it's on me.
There we go. Okay, Eski, you said you were missing something?
Yeah, I think I should get a level 6 subclass feat. What?
Any shadow
I
stuff?
did not. Yeah.
I will pull up the import. Let's see. Subclass features.
Ooh, Hound of Ill Omen.
Smiles.
Let's see. I guess scroll down to sorcerer. Okay, looking for shadow sorcerer. Yeah, level 6. Hound of Ill Omen. Was that the only thing?
Yeah, everything else is fine. Yeah, it's just a
Alright.
sorcery point, spell known, 3rd level slot, and that.
Alright. It's gonna be very fun when you get to use that for the first time.
Oh,
Okay, so-
absolutely. I'm looking
I have
deeply forward
plans.
to it. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm aware of these plans, and they make me smile big and wide.
Hey, real quick, where do I go to add feats?
You'll have to look it up.
Right, but like, where do I look it up? That's why I forget. It's been a while.
The 3 dot for the little
Yeah,
import button.
the little.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the dots.
Pluton, yeah.
And then you'll have to go to feats. Anybody else need help with their sheet?
I'm good.
Apparently I've been running with 1 double proficiency too low because I get that from Deft Explorer. And since I'm level 6, I now get to add another one.
This is a. Is this like an expertise thing?
Hold up, let me just put the thing in the chat.
Okay, yeah, it's like expertise. Okay. What skill were you? Did you already get it in, or do you need to?
I got the one that I was supposed to get from level 1 in just now. I added that to perception. I suppose since I'm level 6 now, I get to add another one.
You've got an expertise in history as well. I don't know what that one's from.
Yeah, but that one's from my species thing.
Your what?
That one came with my species.
Oh, interesting. Didn't know that. Ranger features, racial features.
Fucking.
Oh yeah, I see that. now.
Rice Bastion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need me to set the next one for you?
No, I'm just gonna set that one myself. I'm gonna add it to insight.
Very nice.
I'm blanking out on the name. What's the feature that lets you take a couple of maneuvers from Battle Master?
Fighting
Ah.
issue? No.
Yeah.
Is it Adept?
Yeah, it's that.
Is it Martial Adept? I think. Wait.
It might be Martial Adept.
That's what turns up. I was doing fighting initiative or initiate, whatever
Yeah.
the like magic initiatives. Anyway,
I think that's a fighting style. Yeah.
yeah, Martial Adept.
Yeah, martial adepts. You get 2 battle master features.
And
Then
one
one
superiority
superiority
die.
die. Yeah, just one though. So
Just one. It's okay. It's not my main thing.
it's a d6.
Yeah. I know. I have to look through my maneuvers.
All right. Well, is there anything else anyone needs help with?
I'm covered.
Can you tuck me in?
I'm good.
Yeah, no, I
Oh.
think we're doing alright.
I'm good though. Yeah, good session. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, we're at time.
Oh gosh, nice boss
Yeah, I
fight,
gotta
nice
go.
level up. Great
Halloween.
work,
We did
everybody.
it.
All right, take care. Bye.
Halloween
Yeah.
episode,
Yeah.
yay!
Woo,
Halloween episode
Halloween
coming.
special, yay!
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Bye.